Welcome to twitch.tv/LoganRobo. Now multi-streaming on YouTube .com/LoganRobo. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hope this is working. Wow. Only a few seconds in and I'm already messing up. Tonight's game will be Metaphor ReFantazio. Let's hope this all works and that the stream doesn't crash. Everybody kick back, enjoy, and thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I'm excited for this. I hope everything works. I think everything's working on both Twitch and YouTube. So far, so good. How are you all? I see that actually a couple people were here early over on YouTube. In fact, let me click out of this because I think it goes straight into a cutscene. I see both Oak and Extemporaneous pop by YouTube. Oak saying, I've appeared early to say hi on the YouTube side. Hello, Logan, 4.5 hours from now. And Extemporaneous says, ooh, does Logan have the chats hooked up to each other? I don't know how to do that. So I just have multiple chat windows open. But how are you all? I see there's a bunch of people already talking in the chat. So let's watch this opening cutscene because I think it does that before we get to the intro. And then I'll read some chat.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Okay.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Is that us? Are we the beggar? We're gonna be a rags to riches story here?
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
I was expecting like an animated
That dream died
thing
long
like in
ago.
Persona, but
You should have done the same.
we're going right into story. Again, I will check some chat in just a minute. Ooh. Oh!
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
I'm starting to think that guy means the old man ill. Well, we've met like 2 characters and one of them is dead, so I don't think we're doing very well.
By my hand.
Also, let me know if you guys can hear the game okay. Oh,
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
is that dude in armor or is he a robot?
Stand together.
Huh?
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close.
Oh, I see. Oh,
And yet his Majesty's
So I don't know how to
power
pause
could
this. I'll
reflect near
talk to
any
chat in a minute.
blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince.
Shadows, Persona
What
reference.
hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
Did someone mention me? Oh,
Luis.
Luis.
A shame
I don't
to
trust
die
him.
with no heirs.
Mainly because he killed a
The
guy.
prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I could be wrong, but I think he wants the throne. Okay, so that's what we get instead of like an animated... Oh, there's more! We're in... Oh, this must be the animated part, right? Because there's music playing. Again, I will check some chat in a minute, I promise. I like these lyrics. Wait, those were modern cars. It's like a weird Kingdom Hearts logo. So is this, I thought this was like in a fantasy setting. Or is this gonna be like an isekai type of a thing? Character designer, this guy. Composer, this other guy. Director, you guessed it, a third person. Oh, whoa! Was that his heart? It looked metal. A lot of redacted stuff there. I don't trust this government. Metaphor! ReFantazio. Okay, so this should hopefully just take us to the main menu. Okay, we're here. Now I can read some chat. Oh, I see there's a pinned message. Viewers pinned a message from Oak saying game audio is wonderful. Okay, good. I'm glad, because the thing is that in order to do this multi-stream thing, I had to transfer all of my assets and settings finally over to OBS. Rukov's been telling me to do that forever, and I finally did it, but I was worried that I had like messed up or something like that. Also, I see Eglin popped by YouTube as well, saying forgot I had a YouTube account with my Twitch name on it. Hi. Okay, now I gotta read some chat. Beowulf says, I'm early because Metaphor. In other news, Lonely Man late. Oak says, wee, Metaphor. Beowulf said, hello, Lonely Man. Good game today. Bumbo says, I noticed a redeem is missing. I did turn off the Monokuma Kigurumi because we've had that redeem twice in the last month. And my sweat glands need a break. But how you doing, Bumbo? Ray says, hello, Logan. How you doing, Ray? Oak said, might not chat as much as normal because I am animating something right now. Gotta tell us more. Your last animation was really cool. Oak says, yeah, I think the BG3 one was removed because it was out of stock for so long. That one was removed as well because it was broken. Ray said, how'd you like our rat mice conversation? I had to go through and read the whole thing to make sure there wasn't any real politics in there. I think it was okay. Oak said, but we have chairman now. Bubba said, oh crap, it's starting over. Boba says, I know that one is gone. There's two more I see missing. Eglin says, hi! Oak says, oh yeah, I still don't know if rat/my politics is allowed in the Discord. Quickgator said, hi, Logan on my TV. I'm on my bed. Quickgator said, not big TV though, small TV, but probably small, Logan. I'm small on my screen too. I have too much stuff open. Bucky says, I brought early snacks for all. Thank you, Bucky. Good to see you at the start of the stream. Okay, let's get the game going here because I don't think we need to watch this whole intro again. First thing though, before we load up the game, we do need to go into settings and turn off the shaky cam thing in order to help Queen Katie with the TV stuff to avoid motion sickness. Derek Frost Westbrook, 23. Are there 22 other Derek Frost Westbrooks? Thank you so much for the follow. I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even started the game. We've been in here almost 10 minutes and just goofing around, but thank you. I try to let every new person know two things. Number one, our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Huh? What?
Hello. It is I, the creator of Jorps.
Jorps!
Here to resub for 31 months. Hope you enjoy this game. I'm not done with it yet, but it's so good.
I'm sure you're...
It didn't pop my resub.
It didn't pop your resub for some reason? That's weird. Yeah, some of the... I'm worried some of the settings may be off, but I'm glad that bits are working. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Tiff. And for those who didn't see, Tiff has successfully renamed JRPGs as Jorps as of today, I believe. So thank you so much for the 10 bits of 31 months. It's so many. That's like 3.5 subscription babies. Okay, hang on, but I need to go through. Oh, yeah, so as I was saying, to our new follow, Derek Frost Westbrook 23. Can I call you Derek for short? As I was saying, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, we tend to alternate between two games. Currently, we just started this one. The other game we're playing is Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. We're in the last main case, and we got a DLC case, so it's going to be a lot of fun, I hope. Camera shake off. So let's do that. And confirm. Spacebar. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got my controller here, so I can do it this way. This is fancy. It's like I'm playing a real video game. But thank you so much for re-upping the sub, Tiff. How are you? Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready to load up a new, fresh game? Let's see. Eglin says, I have tech day tomorrow. Got to show off what education major is like to a bunch of high schoolers. That sounds like real baptism by fire. I hope it goes well, Eglin. Quickgator said, by the way, I heard the option to change settings doesn't come for a while, so we'll see. I guess, well, I just did it now, so hopefully it'll work. Bill said, this is the opening, Logan. Quickgator says, murder! What? Oh my gosh, was that Batman on? Gifting a sub to Beowulf. Beowulf, welcome back to the Hey Hey channel. Batman on must be excited. Thank you so much, Batman on, wherever you are. You are the gifter that this channel deserves. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention to Derek, I do read every comment in chat, but as you can probably tell, I get very far behind. So if you've already written something in chat, I will get to it. I promise. It just sometimes takes me a while. I hope you haven't already unfollowed because like this guy is taking forever to do anything. But thank you so much for the follow. Okay, new game. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Then I will read some more in the chat. See, those are like, that's a modern city. This is totally going to be an isekai then. Or maybe it's one of those things where like...
Who's there?
Well,
I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
I'm Logan. I'm just playing the game. Okay, X is auto, so I don't want to press that. So what do I... Oh, no, that was defaulted back to keyboard.
Please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
I mean, enough that I'm willing to play it. Oh, Vera with a pin message. Is that Kaname Date? Oh, is this Date's voice? Or is it the person you're talking about? Let's find out, Vero.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are.
He kind of does sound like Date.
The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I mean, it sounds a little bit different, but he's probably putting on a character, so I think you might be right. Oh, crap! A hype train just started. What happened to do a hype?
It's letting me pop this again. Just gonna let you know that you'll need 2 names.
Oh, 2 names. 2 names. Okay, thank you so much. Crap. Logan Robo and Beef Longa, probably. Thank you so much, Tiff. I appreciate that. Was that you officially re-up at the sub? So thank you. And thank you everybody for the hype train. I am hyped. I'm hyped for the game. And the train. I think, what?
Hype Train Robot 3. Boo.
Yeah! That was just a long enough pause. I was starting to think maybe there wouldn't be a boo. But yeah, whoop-a-bat! Logan noises. Thank you so much for the hype train, everybody! I hope the game is worth the hype. And again, everybody, make sure that you thank Vero for generously providing this game for us. And for saving my wallet from having to do $70. But thank you again so much for the bits, for the re-up and the sub, for the hype train, Derek earlier for the follow. Like so much has happened, even though the game hasn't happened yet. Okay, so here we are. So this is a scheming man. So what was he saying? Pardon my curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Okay, who you were, that makes it sound like we, the player, are a character in this. And that we then name our protagonist? Is that fair? So, okay, so we gotta name ourselves. Who are you who shall guide? Okay, so this is us. So the protagonist, this would be like the first game in a while where the protagonist isn't named Logan. Okay, so I'm Logan Robo. I'll just do Logan for short, because this isn't saying last name, so I'm Logan. Hi, nice to meet you. And oh, do I have to enter here? Please correct the entry? No, that's correct. Confirm. Your name is indeed Logan. You will name the protagonist later. Ooh, this is fancy. Okay, so crap, I don't want the protagonist to be named Beef Longa. Beef Longa needs to be a funky secondary character. Yes, yeah.
Ah, a most unusual name.
It's Irish.
One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
This is very isekai feeling. So yeah, if people want to start brainstorming names for our protagonist, this is a conundrum I have not faced in some time. We could do like a one-shot thing and name our protagonist Nico. By the way, 2 minutes remain on the hype train. Please do not feel obligated to contribute to any of it. I appreciate the generosity there. If anybody wants to, I won't say no. But thank you all again so much for the hype train. Okay, let's see. Oak says, do they have a musical opening thingy? Bucky says, quite the cast of characters. Bale says, not really. Oak says, the only bad thing about this game so far is that they are British. Also, hi, Vero. Vera said, last time we had a Luis, he died. Vera says, hello. Oak says, add quote, I don't trust him, mainly because he killed a guy. Bubba says, it could be both modern and fantasy. That is true. That is very true. And it looks like that's kind of what they're doing.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
That's one of the things you were talking about, Bumbo.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time. I would first ask that you indulge one question.
Okay, let me guess. The next question is going to be the difficulty setting, probably.
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
It's more of a philosophical. What? Okay, is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? That's right. I will say not always. Fantasies can sometimes be, if they're like your dream, your goal, you could sometimes make them come true, probably very rarely, because I'm a bit of a pessimist, but I mean, it's certainly possible. So yeah, it's not always limited.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe.
Well, not quite that. I'm not doing the whole Chris Chan thing about, like, Sonichu being real because of alternate dimensions or something.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
And by the way, I just want to say one more time, because it looks like the hype train has concluded. It has returned to the station. Unfortunately, like, I don't think I get emotes anymore because we've had so many hype trains, but thank you all so much for it. For anyone who contributed and got emotes, we salute you. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oak did a follow. He said, almost 3 months, I'm still a child. Tiff says, hello, it is I, the creator of Jorps. Here to resub for 31 months. Hope you enjoy the game. I'm not done with it yet, but it's so good. I'm just excited that, like, people who haven't played this can hang out. Oh, wait, there's a poll just appeared. Chat Sruve. I love that that's intentional now. Oh, here's the options. Mantis, Beef Longa, the canon name. Boring. What is the canon name? I wonder. Bumblebee, Mod's choice. Or Robo. Robo could, then I'm Logan and that's Robo. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm going to vote for that one, but I am curious to see what all of y'all think. So go ahead, cast your votes. I do reserve the right to have veto authority as I think about it, but these are some good options. I dig it.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
All right, here we are. You ready for it? Let's see. And Vera says, oh my gosh, can I get your signature? Tiff said, oh, my resub didn't pop. Oh, well, even if it came a little bit late, I really appreciate it, Tiff. Quinquita said, also, my doggo is, wait a minute, what?
His canon English name is Will.
What, just like William? I don't mean to judge. If anyone here's name is Will, that is a perfectly fine name. It just seems a little, I don't know, bland for fantasy. Could it at least instead of William be like Billiam? Can we call him that? Billiam, Billiam? Is that allowed? I am leaning toward Robo. But thank you so much, Tiff, for the 10 bits. Will, huh? Will. Okay, you guys ready for this tale to begin? Oh, here's the difficulty. So what do we got? Storyteller for players who want to focus purely on the story. Battle pose no threat of death. Oh, so like you can't even die? Easy for players who want to breeze through battles. This difficulty can be changed later on. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. For players who want intense battles, this difficulty can be changed later on. Regicide. Instead of hardcore, it's regicide. A high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. It doesn't say it can be changed later. So, huh?
The protagonist actually has multiple canon names depending on your region, those being Will, English, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean, Wilhelm, German, Eric, French, Victor, Spanish and Italian, and Pedro, Portuguese.
Wait, Pedro isn't Spanish? Victor is more Spanish than Pedro? Then again, I don't really know regional names very much, but thank you so much for the 10 bits. I was worried for a second you were going to say it was like in Persona, where it's like, well, in the video games it's this, but then in the anime it's this, and then in the manga it's this. So regional. I guess that works, especially if it's supposed to be like someone from the real world coming into the game, so they probably just went like, we just got to get a normal English-sounding name. At least they didn't just go for like John or Bob or something like that. See, Quinquita says, already read that. Vera said, the Jorps creator. Tiff said, of course, anything for a Jorps fan. Oak said, I'm doing an animation of Sanji from One Piece doing a kick. Here's the thing, any other character you say an animation doing a kick, you're like, that sounds easy. If it's Sanji, It's gonna be pretty extra, I bet. Oak says, because I'm trying to practice animating realistic martial arts. Is One Piece realistic martial arts? And Sanji was the first character I could think of with a simple design that kicks things. Let's see. Quick80 said, nods. I'd love to witness this game without the motion sickness. So let's try it then. I turned it off. So it should be okay. Beowulf says, also, I officially know that Logan is playing the full version of the game. How do you know that just from this? Is there some like clue into it from just the opening section? Normal. Starting on normal difficulty. Are you ready? Chat. Are you ready? Yes! I'm so ready. I want to say I've been ready all my life, but I really haven't. Like when I was a kid, I did not know that this game would come out. Oh, more animation. Okay, I've seen that elf girl too, and that's our protagonist. So that's Billiam.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than
fairy
keeping
was
the
adorable.
road safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
I feel like any game that opens the back of a wagon to start with, finally, you're awake.
They're bandits!
Oh. Let's
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Oh, he's a little goat man.
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
Oh, that must have been the
Lord
person
Louis
being
will
picked
save
on
us
earlier.
one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Fire! Oh. I love tiny fairy girl.
How'd they get one of those?
Come on. Hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one.
My outfit looks like a Velvet Room costume if it accidentally got bleached all the blue out of it.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
Elder?
So he is.
No, I'm not old, I'm
No
younger.
old, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
So I guess an Elder is like just a human with no horns, no ears, it sounds like.
Alright, that's my journal. I wrote really inappropriate fan fiction in there. It's highly embarrassing. Please give it back. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he might. He's clearly not a party member then.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Hey, oh, she's cool. A little murdery, but you know, I think she.
Steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside.
Oh no! Heterochromia, save me! Was I supposed to press something? I think we just died. I think we just got a bad ending. Oh, and I see there's a pinned message. Oh, and the poll is gone. I hope somebody wrote down the results from it. I will check it. Sorry, I got caught up in what was happening. Things were happening.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Gallica. So at least she didn't have to worry about falling. She got little fairy wings. Let me read some more in the chat. That was a cool cutscene. I'm liking it. We're dumped right in the middle of the story. Fast paced. Let's see. Quieta said, oh, how so? Ooh, controller. Yeah, Beowulf said demo has something saying it's a demo, and also the second opening doesn't play in the demo. Yeah, because Beowulf, were you here? Or did we tell you that Vero was very kind to gift us the full game? Let's see. Oak says Batman. Beowulf says Batman on. Quickgator said expect me to be a typo mess tonight. And Quickgator says to Beowulf, gotcha. Vera said, is that Kaname Date? What bro doing in metaphor? Beowulf said, yeah. Logan asked a few of us the best between controller and keyboard and mouse. Oh crap, the pin message disappeared. Oh, the pin message death counter 1 / parentheses JK. Well, yeah, we're not dead. We are just crippled for life, probably. Oh, here's the pin message. I should read this. So this was the protag name. Oh, darn it. It's doing that thing where it, like, Okay, there we go. Pro tag name ended with Mantis getting 56%, Robo in second place with 22, and a tie between Canon name and Bumblebee with 11%. I like both Mantis and Robo. I'm gonna have to think about it. It's gonna be one of those two. It'll definitely be one of those two. But I will think about it. But thank you very much for doing the poll. I appreciate that. Bill said, yeah, Logan. Oh, I already read that. Eglin said, Logan and Beef Longa. It is then. Quick said, only thing I know of this game. You have 2 names in this game? Well, kind of like when we played Baldur's Gate 3. We had to come with 2 characters. Quick said, there's a player and the MC, apparently. I hope it's like one shot and he can talk to me. That does make me kind of want to name him Nico. And he already seems very weak and helpless, like Nico was. Quickita said, so I suggest player B, LoganRobo, and MC B Mantis. Bale said, yes, the game asks you for your actual name, and then later on you get to name the protagonist. And Oak says, thank you, Vero. Tiff says, no, don't name your protag Beef Longa. Mantis would be so much better. It would. It'll probably be Mantis. Maybe Robo. I do like Robo, though. We'll see. Gallica, thank you for your patience. I can tell we're gonna be friends.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap, I'm missing my 5th.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Is she wearing like a swimsuit or something? It's like a onesie thing. What mission? Are you all right? You know, I am going to show concern for Gallica because even though I understand there's no romance options in this, I'm going to pretend there are and try to impress Tiny Fairy Girl. Yo, Gallica, you all right, girl?
Are you all right?
Oh, we're voiced!
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Our protagonist isn't silent.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Oh, so is this going to be where we have to come up with like a pseudonym, and that's where Billiam comes from?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay, something's happening. Oh, it's just loading. Oh, she's got like armor there. She's got like a sword and boots and a helmet. She had boots and hats.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's the good news. You can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area.
Okay, so basic controls. Use the movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Are there gonna be enemies? I mean, I know in the game, but I mean like right here. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Just keep going straight. We're looking for somewhere high up with a good view.
Okay, so just getting the controls here. Oh, that looks like an enemy. Those are probably monsters ready to come out and get me. So let's just run. Oh, yeah.
Sweet, I'm sensing something. Don't move.
Whoa. Ooh. Unknown. Sandworm Valmo.
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though.
I'm starting to think that there's danger here. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Quickita said to Beowulf, yeah, Vera said, 'tis but an early Christmas gift. Quickita said Mantis would be perfect for this MC. Chong, how you doing, Chong? Says, I just beat this game today. There are no last names. Oh, darn it, then how do I know who's what family? Tis says poll to name the protag. Eglin said Mantis protag. Beowulf said protag does have a canon name. Vera said, what options do you guys want me to add? Quickita said Mantis protag, please. Chung said the protag's canon name is Will. Beowulf said, actually multiple depending on your region. Oak says Beef Longa. Tiff says, yeah, very boringly named Will. Oak says, I don't know, man. Beowulf says, or Wilhelm, Eric, Victor, and Pedro. Eglin says either canon name, Mantis, or just for fun we can go badonkers if the character limit is long enough. Well, we can try. Okay, so this is gonna be a combat phase sight. Press L2 to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Okay, when you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Oh, and there's also a lion with a scorpion tail. What were those, like manticore, or are they snakes? Okay, this is phase sight. So, am I just supposed to try and, like, get around these things? Am I supposed to try? What? I'm just gonna run. This way. Do I have a stamina meter?
Looks like they found us.
No! No, it hasn't! It hasn't spotted me! They're blind. I don't see eyeballs on them. See? Look at that. See, it didn't get me. Oh crap, it's getting me!
Stay vigilant.
Whoa.
These ones aren't messing around.
And there's the lion thing again. And there's some badgers or something. Bears? Maybe? Oh, still after me! What am I supposed to do? What is attack? Do I have an attack? Oh, there we go. That looks like a path. Is it still behind me? It's still behind me! I'm just gonna lead it back to my friends. And then redhead ginger elf girl can kill it.
Look.
See? That went perfectly smoothly. Ooh. That does not seem structurally sound, but okay. It looks neat. So was I supposed to fight those things? It didn't seem to tell me. Oh.
But you do remember what we're here to do.
Not a freaking clue. Refresh my memory. Leave it to me! Refresh my memory, please.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
You said that before.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
All right.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Yes. Me getting a job decides the fate of the whole country. Oh crap! I just looked over and on YouTube, I think Crystal suddenly appeared on YouTube saying, Logan goes live on YouTube. I'm staying here in YouTube laughing. Mantis protagonist, let's go. Badonkers? We're going badonkers then. Logan is suffering. It's still behind you, Rip. See, I guess YouTube, it's almost like another form of pinned message because there's so few people there. But thank you, Crystal! And what's great is that this is like a public video, so it counts to my watch hours, I think. Let's see. Eglin says, or rather, Quickita said, I want Mantis so badly. I know. We all want Mantis. But what name do you want? Eglin said, I do really want to be Mantis. Oak said, who even is Mantis? Okay, so was it 2 Valentine's Days ago as a special stream, I made out of Streamlabs assets a dating sim for chat to play. And at the beginning of it, you could customize a character, and chat created a character that was like a praying mantis person. And so that is Mantis. And Mantis has come back in Baldur's Gate 3, and Eglin has done some really amazing Mantis fan art, especially when we were playing Hi-Fi Rush. So Mantis is what is it? The embodiment of our chat community. Yeah, does that make sense? Quita said, oh, cute poor darling. Oak says, white, or it says what? Beowulf says, now, y'all, we're not playing as Hulkenberg, though she originally intended to be the protagonist. Is Hulkenberg, was that the ginger elf? Okay, let's keep going.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive.
I want you to stay alive too, you're cute.
So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes.
Oh, we don't?
Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Yeah, I'm not a fairy.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
Ooh.
It's the small comforts, right?
Thank you. Please cast your usual. Oh, music notes.
Right.
Oh, her spell is music? Oh, it's as though music is playing directly to my mind. Oh, so you're telling me the background music in this game actually exists, like the protagonist can hear the music in the game? That's actually, that's kind of neat. But okay, that needs to clue him in, because like later on, if he's walking along and some guy comes in and like boss fight music starts playing, protagonist better be able to go, it's like, it's a boss fight. Which also reminds me, there's another option. We can name our protagonist Protag. Crap, I kind of like that. Naming him Protag. What do you guys think about naming our... Mantis is good, Robo is good. But what do you think about naming him Protag? It's as though music is playing directly into my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Look at her, like, hopping up and down. I guess it's not hopping if you're flying. I like her. Okay, so do I ever get, like, instructions on how to do actual combat, or do I need to just keep running away from these worms?
Look.
And...
Hey, look!
Over there.
It's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I think it's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. New memoriam, memorandum. Wait, so where's the road? I don't see the road. There's like glowy things. Our glowy things gotta be good, right? Glowy things were never bad. Yeah, those look like domestic wolves. Hyenas, they're probably fine.
I don't like this.
I'm sensing danger close by. Item, check it. What is it? Medicinal herb.
Nice. I'd
Yeah.
have a line of use for that.
Medicinal herb. All right, let's just keep running. Throw caution in the wind. Oh wait, crap. There's more of these. There's just dogs everywhere. I don't want to hurt them. Then Weedle will accuse me of being a puppy kicker. Is this a road sign? Oh, this is bad. It's a sign, and you're illiterate.
Oh, wait, there's a pin message by Vero saying, but again, it's Gallica's magic, so imagine you fight a dog and boss music starts playing because it intends on eating her or something. Oh, so I wonder if it's like the danger to her as opposed to the danger to protagonist. I am going to assume preemptively that these two are husband and wife, and that they care about each other more than themselves. Oak says, all I know is Persona. Eglin said the one singular bug I draw 99% of the time for this channel. Quickita said, I don't know about the actual origin, but we had a fun, and we had an MC named Mantis in Baldur's Gate 3, and it was so fun. Eglin said, like half the art I post is of Mantis. Tiff says, Mantis was the person we made in the Valentine's game Logan made. Quickita says, oh yeah. Eglin said, gonna have to add Robo to the lore, aren't I? Just for this one suggestion. I'm down with that. Also, let's see what Crystal's saying over on YouTube, saying chat is Mantis confirmed. Our emo MC is having a musical Delulu for real. Our protagonist's name is Protag. That fairy's voice is so similar to Yukari. Oh, is it Yukari's voice? I gotta listen to it again.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh, like, or the voice that I'm doing? Yes, yeah. It's, what? Huh? It's behind me, isn't it?
Not good. Run for it.
Oh, so I was doing the right thing by running. Wait, is that the entire
This
cutscene?
land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
Get to
The
divide
United Kingdom of Uchronia.
We are in the UK.
The year is 785.
We're in the 80s.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, Paul, are coyotes dogs? Well, they're canines, right? So they're a type of dog. Have you guys ever seen? Oh, I'll talk to you more in a minute. Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. That's me. Do I have to click on this or can I look away for a second? Oh. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory to grant to grant my what? To grant my what? I didn't see what it's supposed to grant. I don't know what to grant now. My brain was too distracted by the fact it should be thine epic. It's like the difference between A and an.
Whoa, just look.
My blue eye sees it. Wait, that's a very low-hanging cloud. Oh, there's like a little cafe. Oh, I thought, were those baguettes? Are we in? Oh, look, those two they're hugging. Yeah. A hanging?
Get on with it then. Drop the dog.
They're hanging
Oh,
I thought it was a cat boy. It's okay, it's a dog boy.
Lying dog. Don't try to deny it. You trample the law for the fun of it.
This does not count as kicking, by the way.
For misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Whoa, well, we did not save that man. We did not save that dog.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Parapus?
Such a shame.
Oh,
Might you spare some coin?
Oh, we get a raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Was it Jude? Wait, here, hang on.
Careful.
Hurry.
Let me see if I can pause the cutscene here. Oh, there we go. I was able to click out of it. Can we do a shout out? Can we do a shout out? Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I completely redid how my stream is, so everything's a little bit disorganized. Oh, and guidance, said Vero. Okay, so let's do a shout out. What were you playing? Oh, you were playing Paper Mario. Oh, and there it is, Paper Mario.
I still don't have that yet.
Mario got that Riz. That Gyat running back for the Rizzler. Are you Gen Alpha people happy now? Oh my god, she got that Gyat though. Oh my god, it's so insane.
Was that laugh track? Was that part of the game, or was that like a laugh track sound alert? That actually is kind of brilliant. Jude, I need to ask you, I've been meaning to to pop out one of your streams and ask you, without giving any spoilers, because we have people in here who have not played it, how did you enjoy Raincode? Like, how did you like it? Again, don't give any spoilers, because I know like Beowulf specifically hasn't played it. Also, I checked the poll here. I will say, yes, coyotes are not dogs. Have you guys ever seen a coyote in the wild? I remember like the first time I saw it. Sorry.
Don't you have any street smarts?
Sorry, I accidentally clicked back in. I should also mention, if anyone is here with the raid, hi, my name is Logan. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently alternating between this is a new game we're starting tonight. This is Metaphor ReFantazio. This is from Atlas, the makers of Persona. This is their new IP. And the other game we're playing is Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. We're in the final case of the main game before we do the DLC case. So yeah, hi, welcome. Pull up a chair. I hope you guys are having fun. And Jude, how was your stream? How was Paper Mario? How's it going? I hope you enjoyed it. Not much has happened. We took a caravan, got ambushed by bandits, and then like fell off a cliff, and now we just kind of wandered into town. I think we're looking for our ginger elf friend, but it's okay because we have a tiny, adorable fairy girl who plays music directly into our brain. So it's a good thing. Okay, all right, so the poll is done and said, no, we can kick them one with 67% of the vote. Crystal contributing 40 channel points. Crystal, are you a bad influence on chat? Are you trying to get dogs kicked? Okay, so again, thank you for I should also let you know if you're here with the raid, I get behind in chat. I'm a little bit behind. I will get to where the raid happened, I promise. But we need to keep watching these cutscenes, so let's check out what's happening here.
Kid?
Did she just call me kid? Oh, she likes treasure, huh?
Tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
I don't think that necklace would fit her.
Right.
It'd probably be cute on her, though.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here. In the whole city, even.
So again, that's like a regular human, right? No horns, no ears, no dog, no elf, no goat. We're just like a person. So we're boring, basically. She makes it sound like it's an exciting thing. It's like we're the most uninteresting person in the entire capital, apparently. Hey!
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Okay, now I can read some chat without having to click out of the game. So this is gonna be nice. Let's see. Ray says Homestuck update. I'm on page 3,734. And then Ray says to Tiff, that's boring. Vera said Protag does have a canon name depending on your region. Will, Wilhelm, Eric, Victor, and Pedro. Thank you, Beo. Whoops was about to pin it, and Beo said Wilhelm is my personal favorite of them. It just fits most. And then Oak says, hi, John. Beo says John Atlas has the John title. Quiggity said, I'm like 80% sure I have a small delay because on TV is YouTube while I'm on Twitch chat. Yeah, YouTube seems to have a delay. I don't know why or how to adjust that, but I think it's just like a consequence of this whole multi-stream thing. I think what it is that like I send the stream to a thing and it like splits. I don't understand. It's science. Maybe some magic and religion too. I'm not sure. Oak says, One Piece isn't realistic martial arts. I just shoved his face into a B-twist kick. It's kind of flashy. He jumps up and does a spin. Quick in his head, but well, hype. Ray says, rock and stone. What is rock and stone? Fear said his heart's been struck by the little fairy girl. Wait, me? I mean, I think she's cute. She is, look at her. She's got short hair, covers one eye. She looks bright and cheerful and friendly. Tiff said, hey, chat, can you tell who's important? And Beowulf says, I'll message you in DMs to Tiff. Ray says, if I didn't already know, I'd say the one with the homophobia / reference. Oh, it's a reference. And Quick Kitty says, murder. Okay, let's play a little bit more, and then I will read some more of the chat in a minute. Jude, thank you again for the raid. If you do have to like take off because you're after stream, I totally understand. We'd love to have you hanging out with us for a little bit. And again, if there's any raiders here that came with Jude, hi. I will get to you in the chat. I promise. As I said, I'm just very, very far behind right now. Not like very, very far behind. We're 45 minutes in stream, so I know I'm at least not more than 45 minutes behind. Yes.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Clamars and Roussants. Oh, okay, I'm sure we'll figure out what all these things mean later on. It's nice.
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
I feel like not having any of those things would be the easiest to disguise. Why don't I just put like some fake horns in my hair? Or maybe that's like the fantasy equivalent of like blackface. It's like, what are you doing dressing up in goat face? That is not appropriate.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Oh, what are they saying?
They say it wasn't illness at all.
Oh, no.
I heard it was foul play.
Foul play?
Assassination.
Oh, that's another word for it.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
The night's dead
A war
too.
of succession is coming, I tell you.
Oh.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them.
Wait, is he drinking that or is he smoking that? What is that blue thing he's shoving into his face?
The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Is that a vape pen? Oh, the other guy has one too. It's green. They in this whimsical fantasy setting, they have vaping? I mean, I don't see any smoke coming out of them. Okay.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Vaping. I mean, I like the cotton candy smell, but it's still gross.
What's happening here? Or is this just a loading screen? Am I finally gonna get to type our protagonist's name? You know, we should have a prediction. Will we get to the point where I can type in his name before the end of the stream tonight?
His son stricken.
Oh.
Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
He's just a little old scholar. Oh, wait, this is a flashback. So, this must have to do with the mission that Gallica was talking about. Oh, pin message saying, Clamars, ones with horns, Roussants are the ones with long elf ears, and redhead girl that was cool early. She was cool. Her bangs are probably gonna get in her eyes. She'll need a haircut soon, but she was cool looking. But yeah, should we do a prediction? Like, cause you know how Logan time is. We're 45 minutes in the stream, we've done nothing. I honestly don't know if okay, I assume we'll need to get to the point where we gotta say a name to that, because we probably won't get to a save point until after we type in the name, right? Oak says, dang, I was not expecting Logan to have a good first impression of the Mitsuru-looking character. She was cool. I still reserve the right to hate her later. I had a good first impression with Makoto Nijima on Persona 5 and then ended up not liking her. Can we get to say, the death counter ones, JK Vera says, Heterochromia, save me. Can we get to said, Vero, please pin that law. Vera said, it's okay, I'll repin it. Can we get to said, Robo-Mantis maybe? Ooh, Robo-Mantis. And there's the prediction. Will Logan be able to name protag tonight? Yes or no? So go ahead and cast your vote. If nobody says no, though, I don't think points get awarded. So we'll see what happens. Babe says, canon name for life, though I use the VA's name this time because we didn't know his canon name by the time I started the game. Quigita said, depends on character limit. Eglin says, Robo-Mantis is just high five Mantis. That's my favorite Mantis, though. Oak says, I voted Robo. Eglin said, protag is given badonkers, though. Oak says, laughing. Babe says, also, I don't like the English canon name, not gonna lie. So did you pick a different canon? Wait, who was it the second ago said? Yeah, Bale said canon name for life. So which canon name did you say you prefer? Wilhelm, I think? Both Crystal and Oak are over on YouTube now. I just barely noticed. Cause let's see. Oak says, dang, Logan is famous. There's like 20 viewers between YouTube and Twitch. Well, I mean, if you combine the two. Oh crap, there's like 8 people. Hi, 8 people on YouTube. I think most of the chatting's here on Twitch, but as you can see, I am checking YouTube periodically. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you're enjoying things. Good to have you here. Oak says, also, hello, Logan, I'm here to confuse you between YouTube and Twitch. Crystal says, Oak, this cutscene's so cool. I just realized our main character has heterochromia. Dang, protag has too many names. Said YouTube has naturally like 5 to 10 second delay, so that's fair. And then smokeless vaping. Oak said, there's more than 20 now, it's like 25, dang, famous longa. Oh, now Ray is over there. Did you know that when male and female otters mate, the male otter grabs the female otter's face and bites it? Like hard? Or is it like a no, kind of glomping? Because that's adorable. I know they hold hands when they float on their backs so they don't drift away. Crystal says, what to Ray? Oak said 28 viewers now. Wow. Ray says, I couldn't think of anything else to say, Crystal. So hi, everyone. Okay. Go ahead and cast your votes on the prediction. And YouTube people, feel free to go and gamble points. Although I guess if you're not following me on Twitch, you won't have points to gamble. But someone voted no. Someone can see how long I'm taking to do this. All right, little old scholar, the king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power.
Oh, she is kind of
But
wrinkly
not even the
and sad.
kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
So I'm guessing our mission is to... I like the effect on those weird red barbed viney things. So I guess our mission is to save the... Is this the prince who's stricken? We got to save the prince?
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
Oh, is little old scholar the big-eared guy on the left?
No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Wait, holy cow, I just looked over at YouTube and there's like little emotes appearing in the corner of the chat. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happens? I've never done a live stream on YouTube before, so this is all. I'm just happy that like my computer seems to be handling it. I don't think I'm dropping frames or anything. Let's see. Vera said we have a voice. Chris said Protag isn't mute. Oak said this is not Persona. Quicken said an Atlas MC voiced. Vera said Gallica doesn't sound familiar at all. Bill said it's so good too. Caleb Yen was a great choice for him. Vera said who's her VA? Yukari Takaba is our fairy now. Crystal says also I'm staying in the YouTube live chat because it's cool. I know, but it doesn't have as cool of emotes over there. Bill says Alejandra Reysono. I hope I'm saying that right. Vera said I've never heard of her before. Oh my gosh, she sounds so good though. I'm liking her. She has made, in case you couldn't notice, she has made a very good first impression on me. Oh, hang on. We got a clip posted in the Twitch chat. If you're over on YouTube, whenever someone posts a clip in the chat, we got to load this up into our clip viewer so we can all watch it together. So this clip from Oak is titled Logan Makes a Funny Joke. So let's see if we can pop. Oh, darn, it's mute. It's muted. Hang on.
You still got all your limbs attached?
Wait, huh? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap, I'm missing
I'm
my
pretty sure
fifth.
she's literally voiced by Yukari in P3.
Like not even Yukari's voice actress, but just Yukari. Now, when you say in P3, do you mean like her original voice or like the new voice? I need to remember to pay attention to her. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. And thank you for saying it was a funny joke. I wasn't sure if it was funny, but I thought it was funny. Thank you very much. Okay. Back to the game. We should play a little bit. So what's the little old scholar saying? Oh, for the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
And that's right. He's Judge Udgy,
Will
little
you
man.
infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there?
Okay, so that's our mission. We're just a messenger?
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Not quite as intense as I was expecting. I thought maybe we had to like defeat somebody or like get enemy intel. Okay, loading. Well, I'll glance over at YouTube because I see stuff. Oh no, we're back.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I was flashing back. Anime characters got to do that. Except when you do that, sometimes people die. Let's see. Oak said, or I read that. Crystal says, laughing, hard nom or light nom. Ray says he does not have YouTube mods. Don't ride. Oh crap! I didn't even think about that. Can I turn you into a mod? There we go. Look at that. Add as moderator. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. It also has capabilities. Standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide and put users in timeout. I don't know that the chat modes in. Managing sounds like the higher thing. So there, Vera. I hope that's okay. You're now a manage mod. I didn't even think about that. Ray says, I think light nom. Crystal says, that dancing TikTok sound, they don't love me like I love you. Crystal's going, Ray says, wait. Oak says, hey, I should be a mod. I'm awesome. Crystal said, mod, let's go. Are you listening? A little bit, but also a little bit not.
Well,
I guess I can't blame you.
Can't blame you for feeling nostalgic.
I forgot it's voiced.
You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh, okay, so it's not just like some royalty politician that I don't know, like we're close friends. Okay.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part.
Delivering the message.
You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne.
Okay, so that's why it's all sneaky. Okay, I'm slowly catching up.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Are we gonna get to explore the city and talk to all the NPCs and waste like an hour of time? I assume that's what it means. Vera said, one of my favorite things when VAs sound like real people. Quickita says, and that's the thing, like, I think Gallica could be Yukari, but she's like doing much more subdued and naturalistic take on everything.
So?
Did I just my, whatever?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice.
What to know in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Saving. Oh, we can save! Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress. Well, we gotta save our poggers.
Whatever will I do?
I don't know whatever you will do. Yay! Okay, so apparently we don't even need our character to have a name in order to be able to save. Save complete. Oh, hey, Gallica, I want to talk to you. Oh.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. Centra. We do British spellings. I want to talk to people. Can I be your friend? Can I get in your group? Oh, hey, look. Oh, everybody's so gathered around me. I'm like the center of attention. Isn't this great? Psst, people's whispering. I want to listen in on them.
Terribly unfair.
Gossipy noble.
But what is there to do now?
That was no ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling about after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why, it's all you hear about these days.
Not what I expected.
Oh, I just realized those are wings. I thought those maybe were like scarves or capes or something. True, but I read about them in Julian's book. It claims there aren't any royal capital yet. In the royal capital yet. Can I talk to you, guard? Menacing soldier! Hi, I'm an enemy spy delivering a message after infiltrating you. Stop! They ask you to step away from the accumulator. That goes double for one of your tribe. Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything. How pathetic.
You're playing at?
If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. Sorry, he just sounded like he's a yelly kind of guy.
Desperately trying to save up channel points, so hydrate, redeem.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh,
Boo.
Oh yeah. So I had to wait so I wouldn't spit it all out. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, I appreciate that. See, and Quickita says, ad quote, I'm starting to think there's danger here. Ray says, you should fight him, fist fight him. Vera said, reverse pyramids. Eglin says, just the Twitch chat. I thought of Spider as the Discord one. Vera, and I love that addition too. Oh, and there's a pin message. Maud forgot they had movie night with family tonight. Whoopsie, I might be back if the movie is done early. Okay, enjoy the movie, Vera. We're gonna miss you. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the movie. And so now we're just modless everywhere. So, YouTube, Twitch, it's purge time. Stab your neighbor, stab your friend. There's no mod to stop you. And if you can't get caught, apparently it's okay. Let's see. Vera's saying music is canon in game. It's a spell. I know it's a neat thing. I hope they do something kind of cool with it. Okay, can we talk to the pigeons? Pigeons! Okay, so what button is it? This which button was map? No, that's her fairy vision. There we go. So this is where I am, and I'm supposed to go up the street. Okay. Oh, let's see. So the green little thing is me. Okay. So then this looks like this is probably the entrance. Murmur, 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 murmur.
Oi!
Oi! Here we are, Grand Trat. Frankly, I don't have good things to say about for how Porripus are treated here. Gloomy Porripus, we know. We don't need you telling us. We got attacked by a monster in our hometown. Pallid Porripus, we have no choice but to come here, regardless of how we're treated here. We got to make it work.
What's going on?
I'm starting to think there's racism in this fantasy world. Can I touch your accumulator? Elda, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me you ran into some trouble, huh? Well, hold on. Probably kicked out of the carriage, were you? My sympathies. This being an Elda for you, I suppose. If you deserve it. You see the way you're dressed or something? This world is not nice to people who are different. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably follow Gallica's advice. Gallica? I keep getting mixed up. But I want to see what everybody's saying. Mercenary, man. You have to believe me. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. A monster was attacking a town and... Portly merchant.
No, come now, if any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your daft stories.
That's terribly unfair.
You probably just got spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. A normal man would have just moved on. Yet here you are, harping on about it.
Peasants.
I want to get hit by a car.
Whatever will I do?
Hit me. Hit me. No? Darn it. People don't want to kill me. That's not as fun. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Someone? I saw a speech bubble. Restless woman.
Ugh, come off it.
It's an elder. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trad? I have business here. What's wrong with you? I have business here. Secret business. Silent sarcasm teaches... sarcasm. Sanctism? Sanctism. Teaches us an elder evil tribe that defy the teaching, so get back. Stay away from me, you fiend.
Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have so hard in life. She's aggravating. But let's not cause a scene.
You said that right in front of her, girl. Are you guys talking? No? Okay, I'm slowly making my way up the street here. Shady woman. Oh, she looks like my friend, but without the ears and with white hair. Huh? Oh, she's important? She is a character portrait. Anything else?
An elder?
Anything else? No?
Here?
No? Okay. I want to look at the view. Oh, red hair! Is that our... Wait, no, that's a... Paripus woman. She looks important. She looks like a wait, let's get really zoomed in here so I can... No, stop making her disappear. Yeah, there we go. Let's talk to this fine... dog woman? Fox woman? Something.
So you? An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to inferiors.
Appreciate the... Hey, does that bother you? Does that bother you?
Hey, I'm fine. Paripus tribe and not I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idol's Day.
I like her. She's got khaki shorts with armor. Armor up top, khakis on bottom. Oh, is there more chit-chat? Listen into country, noble.
Simply amazing.
Yeah, look over there. You can see the royal palace. Oh, no, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
What is it?
Well, it seems to me sanctism is a really privileged thing around here, even more than the monarchy.
Okay, so it's more of a theocracy than a monarchy?
Hey!
Up ahead is Sunshade Row. It's where we saw the gallows and those beggars. Let's not go there without good reason.
Okay, I'm just trying to explore. I'm just having fun. You know what, Galaga, I'm just enjoying your company. We don't usually get to hang out, I assume. Everything's all business with us. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, huh? I didn't get to listen to their psst. Sorry, I'm so distracted, y'all.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
New model? Oh, is that a wristwatch? I gotta read some more in the chat, though. Quickly said, by the way, if anything funny happens tonight, I might doodle up something to be used for the schedules. Yes, I would appreciate that because we do need a funnier image. I thought about trying to, like, search for stuff, but I didn't want to, like, risk spoilers, so I just took official art for the schedule. Said right off the bat, my mind says praying mantis MC with the same eyes and stuff. Beer said, but again, it's Gallica's, I keep on saying Gallica. Gallica's magic, so imagine you were a dog, boss fight music starts playing because intense eater is something. Oak said, so far, this is like if Persona was Zelda and medieval. Evie says, hi Logan, hi Evie, how you doing? Quicken said the really animated 4 seconds cutscene of us running, huh? Oak says, you missed an option. I did? Chris said, let's kick coyotes. Oak says, yes, we kick them. Vera said, thy guidance. Oak says, Logan loves kicking puppies. I don't. There was a raid. Oak says, hi Raiders. Ray says, do we need to start counting dead dogs too? Crystal says, hello Raiders. Jude says, hello. Guida said, what timing for raid? Jude says, what's this? Says, twas playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, voicing all the characters like how you do. Awesome. That is the best way to play. It's the most fun. That's what I love to watch. Ray says, that's funny, Logan needs a soundboard. Jude said, that's me. I have a soundboard. Fantastic. I feel cheated a little. Oh, Kelsey! First time chatter, Kelsey519. Oh, what?
DW, I was talking to Puzzles about the coyote poll.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah! But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, so that's what it was. So missed an option on the coyote poll. So thank you very much for the 10 bits and for the clarification. I appreciate that. And Kelsey, I assume that you were with the raid. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know if you left. But welcome. I should have scrolled down to where the raid happened, but I've got like my everything is so cluttered right now. But welcome, thank you so much for being here. Said the game is fantastic. You're gonna love it. Thank you. I hope so. I'm enjoying it so far, but I haven't done anything yet. And Vera adds a quote. This does not count as kicking, by the way, as a dog human is getting executed. And Jude says, considering the effort I took to cosplay. Oh wait. So who did you end up cosplaying from Raincoat? Like is this later on thing? Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Over in YouTube now. Let's see. Chris said, mod, let's go. Ray said, darn, now we have mods. Vera said, no more riots. Chris said, now we have mods. And YouTube laughing. Then wait, they don't love me like I love you. Funny dancing. Ray says, wow, vibrant colors, mate. Eglin with some emotes. Oh, there are emotes over on YouTube. Crystal says, Eglin, murmur, whisper, whisper, grumble, grumble, blah, 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 blah. Ray says, winners love winning. Crystal said, the YouTube side emojis are so cool. I think I prefer the Twitch ones, but these YouTube ones are neat too. Can I add ones to YouTube? Does that like cost money or something? Crystal says, restless woman looks like Naoto. Ray said, this girl, I kept seeing people thirst over one of her lines. I can't help but agree. Was that the girl with the white hair or the pink hair? Crystal says, who is this fine woman? Papyrus woman. If I was on Twitch chat, I would mommy command. Ray said, I'll pretend to be Twitch bot. And then mommy sorry. Crystal says, perfect, love it. Ray says, thank you. Thank you. Okay, window shopper. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the new model is out now.
I'd be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Okay, so this is what we need for magic. Thank you for helping me learn things.
That's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Okay, so the bandits we saw, their igniter was a staff, but they also got like wristwatch ones. Now, I want one. Not interested. What's a magic igniter? No, I picked up the context clues. I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Oh, I still want it. I just don't want to buy it.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Well, that's right, because she's just... Can she be my igniter? Because she ignites my heart.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like.
Don't whip it out in public.
I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla?
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
I'm still impressed.
Wonders never cease.
Hey, shady woman again.
A fairy and an elden child.
Child?
Are you new to our fair city?
Child. How old are we? How old is Protag? How old is Fairy Girl?
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
I don't know. I think I'd like to catch the eye of a lady.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Can I have a free sample?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much? No thanks. The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
Looks like a rib cage. Oh, what are we? Well, we're just traveling boy. Maybe that's what we should name ourselves. Just traveling boy. Let's see. I should check a couple more comments in the chat. Crystal says, oopsie, but I want to kick Coyote's Logan. Quicken said, I got mango pop. Crystal says, yippee. Kelsey says she is fairy. She likes shiny things. I like it. I was just imagining, because she was looking at these, not giant to us, but giant to her necklace. I mean, I like that touch. I like that we're seeing personality and character. I was just amused by the idea of her getting one of those, and it just her basically drowning in the size of the jewelry. Quick, it says science. Kelsey said YouTube is having problems. Is it? I think it looks like it's going okay over there. Everybody over there on YouTube right now, are you good? Are we doing good over there? Because Ray says, girl with the white hair. Chris says, I want Gallica, spoil me with love. Then child. Ray says, shady woman can have me. If I was to choose, I think Gallica. Shady woman is too dommy mommy for my personal taste. And Crystal said, don't worry, Logan. You will catch eyes from people with your captivating eyes. That's right, I'm allowed to have my eyes be large because Vero has had to step away so no one is going to be scared of my eyes. Royal Scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument.
See, that's totally
of
a ribcage.
Sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, It houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Okay, so this is like a replica then, I suppose?
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Yeah. Too bad he didn't do it more. Huh, what?
I just looked at the YouTube watchers and saw the view count drop in real time as you made the eyeball face. Crying face. Crying face.
Oh.
Boo.
Ah! You see, I expect it too much now. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. YouTube, I'm sorry for my eyes. Actually, I'm not sorry. You know what? If you're on YouTube, and I appreciate you, if you're watching over there, but you need to get used to this. You need to become strong in order to deal with these eyeballs. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Oh, God, appreciate it.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Well, you know, you can just like crown a new one.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I don't like this lady. She's sneering every line. I'll keep that in mind. I won't be staying long. I'll keep that in mind. I'm good. I'm cool.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, traveling boy's gonna keep it in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Bye, shady woman.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I'm gonna chat with locals more, Gallica. It's fun. It's what I enjoy. Somebody took the time to program all of them, to give them lines. We must respect their efforts. Oak said, wait, we're 45 minutes into stream. Holy cow, we're already like over an hour, almost an hour and 15 into stream now. Queen said, by the way, so far I'm not dizzy. Okay, so yeah, with all this running around, this is good? Queen Katie? Psst, 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 psst. They're psting all over each other.
This is a joy.
Igniter shopper. Do the Lycian Magic Association igniters have to be so dang expensive? Though I suppose all magic igniters are pretty costly. Knowledgeable youth.
I hear you, mate. Maybe I'll lodge a complaint with the shop owner. You know, like I did at the exchange earlier.
Well, this shop is owned by Brigitta Lycian. I hear she isn't one to be trifled with. Regardless, I'm a paid customer. Let me speak with her. Okay, is Bridget Lycian important? Lethargic soldier. I joined the army because I look up to Lord Louis. Was it Louis? Louis or Louis? I think it was Louis, right? But now I get my butt handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. I volunteer. I want to be a recruit. Can I look at the... I can check the shop igniter. Can I look at all these different ones? Did they say different things?
Oh. So there's this new type of magic igniter, but it's a bit gaudy if you ask me.
Do all the windows say that?
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Why is she going like, ugh? Ugh. You okay, girl? Oh, you sound like you're not having a good time. I'm sorry. Do you need to take a rest? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Calica. Actually, it's kind of my fault. I don't know if you guys realize I was the one clicking that the whole time. Oh, these people have joined our Discord Hey Hey channel. Church crier. The royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held in the Grand Cathedral. Naturally, His Eminence Forden will be in attendance as well. May you gather at the church cathedral on the day of the event. That's generally what you do to attend events. Murmur, 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 murmur. I want to hear you murmuring. Dapper noble.
And nobody expected His Majesty's passing. There's no heir either.
Hey, the Sanctus Church had him wrapped around their finger. He was good as dead to begin with.
And my concern is how the annexed countries will react when they discover the royal bloodline is no more. I hope we can avoid a civil war.
Oh, don't hit me! Good job, bro. That was a test. You passed. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, okay, so we finally made progress. We made some poggers. Let's see. Oak says, bro, this feels like 15 minutes at the most. Quike says, yay! Ray says, the YouTube chat for me is broken, and I don't know if it's intentional. Never mind, it fixed itself. Kelsey said, I'm talking about other issues.
with YouTube. What are the other issues, if you don't mind me asking, if you're still here, Kelsey? Oak says, is this social links? I wonder if we're gonna have social links with everybody. Viewer said, oh, that was pinned earlier, and Oak says, or Velvet Room thing. I'm too persona brained. Wait, is this JoJo Part 3? I'm so confused. Bill said, no, follower bonds work relative. Wait, so there is something, follower bonds instead of social links? But I have heard, Beowulf, that there's no romance in this. You can't, like, romance anybody. No getting married. Our protagonist is going to remain celibate. He's gonna be involuntarily celibate. Said follower bonds work relatively differently from social links. Crystal says, yeah. Oak says, I don't know when the pro tag gets named. I'm gonna bet very small amount on yes. That must be the prediction. Oak says, I'm here on both laughing. Bill says, I use a VA's name, Caleb, because we didn't know the names when I started, but we could have found them out easily, but I didn't care enough. And Quiggity said, you know, Logan, do you have YouTube mods? Just checking. I mean, I do now. And he's gone, so over there on YouTube, it's anarchy. You can do whatever you want. Let me check a couple more things over in YouTube. Chris says, we good, we chillin'. Ray said, that's all you, Logan. Chris said, Bing chillin'. Ray says, kingly, more like kinky. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Crystal said, this stream is for strong soldiers only. Said Ray, whoa, Nora might say you lesbianism, lesbianese. Ray says, someone say I'm more of a metronome. I even tick and talk. Crystal says, what if Protag is the secret living heir? Maybe, because, you know, he's good friends with the prince. I assume that the prince is the one who's supposed to, but maybe it's going to turn out that, like, we're secretly siblings, and that's why we're so close. Chris said, this ain't manhwa to have that plot. Ray says, what the protag was chosen one? Chris said, protag is the happy Harry Potter in this universe. And Ray says, some could say protag was a boy who once lived. And Chris says, whatever we want. So we can riot, you can stab each other. You can do whatever you want.
I was hoping we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda. But people here have sharper eyes than you think.
I should be wearing a hoodie then, maybe, to cover up my naked skull and lack of ears.
We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Actually, my dude looks short. He's a short king.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
All these British spellings. Any more people we can listen in on? Any more time I can waste?
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at?
Hey, unpleasant guard.
Really now?
Recruitment center. What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road if that's the case. But an Elda enlisting? Heck! What'll be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth of this guy! If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind, but let's just grin and bear it.
Maybe if we're trying to keep that secret, don't say that in front of him, Gallica. They're not gossiping. They're just trying to attract a cat. Who's this masked shopkeeper? What is his head? It's a box. Okay.
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do with the recruitment center.
The recruitment center? If you're lost, the large building down the street to the left, stop by when you have time. I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
Say there.
Should I be reading all the chit-chat bubbles that appear on the screen?
I'm out of ideas.
Chit-chat. Bounty hunter.
I heard that Katharina caught another huge bounty.
Yeah, even the army couldn't pin down its location, so we were at a loss about what to do.
The Paripus have a nose for these things, eh? She's putting the rest of us to shame. Is that who the pink-haired dog girl was? Is Katharina?
I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of ideas too.
Beg pardon?
Elderly Sanctor.
When I heard that His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he was a man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruptions.
Well, as long as we have His Eminence Sanctifex Forden, this country will be safe.
Pardon?
Okay, so I was supposed to turn left, but now it makes me want to turn right. Mumble, 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 mumble. Rumor has it that Forden will become the next king, but the decision's a ways off yet. It's the duty of all Ishkia to guide the ignorant masses.
Left me, I believe.
I agree. There's no future more dismal than having a Roag as ruler. I feel so left out. Everybody in this game is racist, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be racist against. This game needs a tutorial for proper discrimination.
What's wrong, though?
Where you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center.
I know, but I want to learn about the culture. These people have a beautiful culture of hating everyone who's different from them. It is a robust and where
you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center.
Okay, is it over here?
Come off it.
Is this it? What are you? Oh, they're crying. Or they're playing a multiplayer game of peekaboo.
Come off it. Where you going? Did I pass it?
Oh, that must be it, right up there. Because there's soldiers outside of it. Can I talk to you, soldier?
Dear me.
Soldier? Soldier? Oh, we found it! We found the recruitment center. I should read some more in the chat. Oak says, I should be a
That must be the recruitment center.
A YouTube mod because I'm awesome like that. Quicket said, the mango pop has been devoured. Quicket said, my one wish for this game, don't let the fairy be as annoying as that blue one in Zelda.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Oak says, yes, the real Yukari. P3R. Quicket said, we're a mailman? We're like a messenger, but that could be cool. Wasn't that what the main character in Fallout New Vegas was? We're like a messenger? Ray says, hey, listen. Vera said, I mean, we have a messenger bag. Quicket says, a mailman. Oh, this spelled like mail, because that means we're a mailman. Quicket said, or excuse me, Oak says, Logan is legit famous right now. Dang, 27 watchers. Jude says, rightio back. What did I miss? I don't know when you got here, but I think it's safe to say nothing. Nothing but goofing around. Quicket says, lol. And thank you for coming back, Jude, and thank you again for the raid earlier. Quicket says, salute our new mod of the family. Jude says, nowadays, most games like these get voice, so you're better off ad-libbing on top of their voice lines. I think you're right, and I like that idea as well. I just hope it doesn't get annoying. So thank you very much for the suggestion. Quicket said, we're a mailman who has to get a job to be a guard so we can do our job as a mailman. I'm sorry, Logan, but I heard progress. That's what I say. I gotta save my poggers instead of my progress. I don't know. That's one of those things that amuses me and probably no one else. Let me check in on YouTube real quick here. Let's see. Ray says, Crystal, I give you permission to slide and dice me. Chris says, Ray, I apologize. I must betray you. Stabs Ray. Ray said, I gave you permission. Chris says, you shall be missed, Ray. Ray fades into dust. Crystal says, psst, 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 come kitty kitty. And Katarina is mommy. Wait, oh, so yeah, no, because yeah, Katarina's pink-haired girl. I liked her design. She was cute. Ray says, I should be a YouTube mod / HJ. Oh, and there's a new person, Pan, oh crap, on YouTube. I hope I'm saying your name right. Pan, Quihan? I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I apologize. Can I call you Pan for short? Hi, welcome. If you're new, hi, I stream on Twitch, and as of today, I'm multi-streaming on YouTube. I hope it's going well. I hope you're enjoying it. I do read every comment in chat. I'm just sometimes very, very far behind, and I'm closer on YouTube because there's fewer people. But if you're new, let me give you our schedule. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Right now, we're alternating between this brand new game, Metaphor ReFantazio, because last, like 2 streams ago, we finished Persona 3 Reload's DLC. And the other game is Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice. I'm also posting on YouTube lots of like old shorts. So if you see there, I think we're still doing Persona 5 shorts and Ace Attorney Dual Destinies shorts. Wait, no, I haven't even reached that. I think I'm on Apollo Justice shorts. Ray says, yellow. Chris says, I should be a YouTube vid / J doesn't even have. Oh, VIP. And then Chris says, hello, Pan. I hope our new friend Pan didn't like leave as soon as it took me forever to say hi back. But hi, I appreciate you.
That must be the recruitment center.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
I need you, Gallica.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can.
Okay.
Lying will only make us more suspicious.
All right.
So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
But that requires dishonesty. Gallica, I need you to fill my ears with music. Or is this music in the town also her doing, I think?
Good luck in there.
Okay.
Knock 'em dead.
Thank you. Oh, no, was that inappropriate? I'm sorry. I like the little Gallica loading symbols. Oh, wait, no, she's still here. What do you mean?
Okay, you got this.
Does she have to disappear? Are fairies not allowed in the army? Is this pre-don't ask, don't tell?
A blue-blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
It's a good thing that Vera had to step away. If Vera doesn't like bulging eyes, I think this haughty captain would probably kill Vero just with the appearance. Just Actually, it's not even that they're down, it's just that, like, his eyes are bulging out of his head.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Okay, so we can't see who he's talking to, so I'm guessing it's either going to be Ginger Elf Girl that we saw earlier. What did Beowulf refer to her as? Like Hulkenberg or something like that? Or it's going to be another important character. Also, I dig the poster. That is an effective propaganda poster. That makes me want to join the military, except I'd never join the military. I'm not a violent man. I'm a lover, not a fighter, except I don't even get to love.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
It's Persona 4 Pro Tag! How's Chie doing? Are the two of you still married? Please tell me the two of you are still married.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Sounds like a fun Saturday night, I think. Let's see. Quickgator says, salute to Vera, have fun. Vera said, will do, salute. Oak says, I hope you enjoy the movie. We'll miss you. I wonder what movie it is if Vera's watching. Quickgator said, do share about the movie after. Oak says, I hope you enjoy the movie. Stabs Logan. Quickgator said, well, Logan, if you would look into a new mod, buddy, for us. I know it takes me forever to finally add new mods, but I think part of it is that, like, I added Vera as a mod as a joke, and it was like the channel struck gold there. So I worry that, like, what if I make a bad choice next time? Let's see. Tiff says, stab everybody, purge time. Oak says, youch. Why are none of my messages sending youch? I'm seeing them. Oak says, owie, I did not mean to stab me. I meant to stab a different person. Quickgator said, theory right now. By the end of this game, we'll unite the tribes together and be friends. That'd be nice. I would be in favor of that. Maybe like our party is going to consist of like one member of each tribe, and so we will like represent unity or something like that. Let me check over on YouTube again. Pan says, it looks like a good game. Okay, so you are still here. Again, sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm enjoying it so far. We haven't done anything. We're an hour and a half into stream almost. I've done nothing, but I'm enjoying it. Ray says, it's a very pretty looking game. And Pan says, Persona 4 is goated. I miss those characters so much. That was fun. I mean, I enjoyed Persona 5 and Persona 3, which we played afterward. But I miss like Chie and also like Kanji and Naoto and all of them. But Pan, if you like Persona 4, I should mention, like, I hate to like plug my own stuff, but if you check over on my channel here, I do have a Persona 4 highlight reel from when we played it. We played it like 2 years ago or something like that. So the audio quality and the first bunch of clips is awful. It was before our good friend Jorge funded us this microphone. But I still think it's fun. But again, you've got excellent taste if you like Persona 4.
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss.
Oh, that's what I do to
when
water.
Your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain.
I'm inspired.
You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
So this guy's a little cocky. He's a little full of himself, but I hope he's one of those guys who is cocky, but he backs up his words and he's like awesome at what he does.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I love how the dude over there with just the cinnamon bun hairstyle is just like staying out of it.
Don't.
Oh.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
Spoke too soon.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
The One Piece is real!
All right, next.
Oh, actually, I clicked too soon. Hurry it up. Says us. Hi.
An elder?
Hi.
I thought your kind was long gone.
I have a little fairy here. I'm gonna feed her some sunflower seeds while we're talking. There you go.
Age 18.
Oh, so, okay.
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
So Shady Woman was exaggerating when she called us a child. We're 18. We're a man.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Oh, this is probably where we're going to decide our name, right? Because we'll have to, like, fill out a form. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Gallica told us to be honest. Hey, hi, wait, huh?
One Piece? One Piece mentioned that's a reference to.
Oh.
One Piece.
One Piece. One Piece. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I'm sorry, like anytime somebody says One Piece, even though there was justification for it, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, so let's see. I want to fight for change. I need the money. I kind of just want to say I'm so bored. I assume that there's not going to be any negative consequences to the choices that we make in this game. Yeah, it's like I'm just so bored.
I just want to kill some time.
By killing people.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life.
Yeah!
I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Chat, are we a degenerate?
Are you crazy?
You said to be honest, I was bored. That's why I'm playing this game. It's a game.
So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
Let's see. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small, but quick. I've always been lucky. Well, we were kind of quick in the desert. We are small. Let's see where we're brainy. I have got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yeah.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
Yeah.
Right,
Wait.
last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Okay, so we're finally gonna decide the name. So this means that it's like halfway through the stream, we'll be able to finish up the prediction. All right, we gotta see how many characters it's gonna allow us. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the options were, it could be Mantis. We could also be Protag. I kind of like Protag. Is it so wrong that I kind of like our name being Protag? We could be Robo. We could be Robo Mantis. Oh, look at that! It fits Robo Mantis. Oh, I like Protag. I really like Protag, but Mantis is good. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, then I might scroll down to the bottom and see if everybody's screaming at me about one choice or the other. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Oak says, crazy theory. He said, bro, she's so pretty. I want her so bad. Which one? And Quicken said, question, if we get a dog person in our party, do they count like Koromaru when they get hurt? Same goes if they have mob enemy versions of the dog people. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. That will count as dog endangerment. Oak says, shady woman, I love you. Please marry me. Quicken says, add quote, can she be my igniter? Quicken said, I like this shady woman. Ooh la la. You guys do? I think I have very different taste than y'all. Quicken said, I have a new MC idea. Boy. Gold fans, how you doing? Said, hey Logan, hope the stream is going well. It's going better than I thought it would. I was worried that doing this multi-stream would like make render my stream too unstable. Let me see. Oak says over on YouTube, the audio quality actually isn't that bad. I think by the 6th VOD, he has his microphone and the highlight reel is only like 2 to 3 clips with no mic. I know, I just cringe whenever I hear those because I didn't realize till after I got the mic how bad it was. Pan says, go for money. Maybe I should have. Ray says, I'm in One Piece. Oh, and Pan had a message that his message retracted. Am I able to like click on that and see what it was? Okay, I hope that it wasn't out of disappointment or anything like that. I should, hang on. Let's click this and see. So I see Queen Katie is shouting down the bottom a lot about Mantis or Pro-Mantis. Pro-Mantis, Mantag. Mantag. I don't know what happened. Mantagonist. Instead of, we could be Mantagonist. Oh, darn it. Mantagonist with a Y. Mantagonist. It sounds so dumb when I say it out loud. Mantagonist. It's like Mantis, but with agony in the middle of it. It's Mantagonist, or Mantis for short. Mantagonist. That's a bit of a mouthful. How many is Mantagonist? That's like 4 syllables. Maybe we can do Mantis and just we'll know that Mantis is short for Mantagonist. Mantis, short for Mantagonist. Before I lock this in, I just want to check to make sure there's no other ideas. Let me read a couple more though. Quickie said, oh, you know why you probably love the fairy? She gives me Chie energy. Is it the short hair and then she's kind of spunky and fun? Quickie says, law, salute, Logan, you got me. Spit taking egg. What'd I do the spit taking? Quickie says, add quote there. Psst. barking all over the place. I was chuckling so bad it made my dog a little concerned. Okay, last time you mentioned your dog, though, is to cover up, like, spoiler stuff. Quick says, let me test something out. Uptime, the test done, 1:16:24. And I am currently only 20 minutes behind. That's actually not bad. Kelsey said, with watching videos, that's what, but I'm referring to with YouTube. Oh, okay, with watching videos on YouTube. I have it with, huh?
My name is Mantis. Mantagones was my father.
Mantagonist. Well, that once we get married, then we become Mantagonists. Mantis. So I think we're probably gonna be, although now that I look at the spelling of it, that sounds more like that does sound more like antagonist than protagonist by Mantagonist. Maybe we're gonna end up being the bad guy here. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. Okay, so I think we're gonna be Mantis. I think. Are we cool with this? I mean, I guess I could always go back and like redo an hour and a half after stream if I really regret it. I do want to just look at how protag looks again. Protag. But there's a simplicity there that is like so nice too, because I always call our protagonist protag. And I'm gonna be honest, here's the thing. If we name our protagonist Mantis, I'm gonna keep saying protag. I kind of want to do protag just for that. Will you guys hate me if I say protag? I'm gonna do a quick poll, a quick 1 minute poll. Do a quick 1 minute poll. And say, will you still love me if I choose, if I write protag? Yeah? Nah. No extra voting. Let's do a quick little 2 minute poll. So let me know. Let me know if that is a deal breaker for your already there's a vote for no. Quickie says, dang it, I'm craving the mango pop so badly I'm gonna get another one. Beowulf said the main difference between social links and follower bonds is that follower bonds, as long as you can hang out with them, they will always rank up, so not just spending time. Oh, that's cool. Beowulf said follower bonds also have 8 ranks, not 10. Oak says, ad quote, this game needs a tutorial on proper discrimination. Kelsey says, I'm halfway done with this game. Awesome. Well, the good news, Kelsey, is that I play games very, very slowly, as probably noticed. So as long as you're ahead of me, I will never catch up to you. There's a lot of people who say you won't love me if I write protag. I'm getting concerned. Quickie said, be honest, but also lie so much your pants will catch on fire. Tiff says, it's him. It's my boy. Oh, is it the one that looked like P4 protag? Quickie said, Tiff, what? Oh, Oak says, you Narukami. Quickie says, it's you Narukami. Tiff says, my boy. Oak says, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Quickie said, you and his persona merged, and Isekai here? Oak says, where is your boyfriend? Quickie said, a mailman at that. Kelsey says, and your starting stats. For the follower bonds? Wait, it's a puppy kicker. It in this game? Welcome. There are dog people in this game, so if we ever fight one, that'll be dog endangerment. Quickie says, ooh. Weedle says, oh. Quickie says, well. Weedle says, I'm going to dip before I get spoiled. I want to play the game when I have money. That is fair, but Weedle, thank you so much for popping in. And it looks like chat won't love me anymore if I write protag. So we're probably going to have to write Mantis, I think. And Pan says, Robotag is a good name. Oh, that combines Robotag. Can we combine all of them? All of them, so it would be Robotag. Nis. That is getting a bit too much. Well, since chat won't love me if I say protag, y'all have bullied me into choosing Mantis. This is Mantis, apparently. And this is probably the longest any streamer has taken just to choose a name. You should, there's a reason why that all the games I play, I always just put Logan as the name. And that's because I'm awful at choosing it. What I used to do is I used to like think about it and I'd spend an hour sitting there by myself playing a video game, just like trying to decide what to name a character. So, okay, looks like we're gonna do Mantis. Antagonist. That is pretty good though. Mantagonist. I'm torn. Mantis? Okay, we just know that Mantis is short for Mantagonist. Okay, so I just need to go with it. Mantis. There we go. Wait, why is it not? Oh, there we go. Please correct the entry. Tab to confirm. Mantis. So the name of the protagonist is Mantis? Yes.
That took way. They're wondering why is he taking so long to write his name.
Letters, do you?
Oh
We'll
yes.
get some use out of you.
Well, you can write.
All right, lad.
That's a
Welcome
minimum.
to the guard.
If you can write, you can join the guard.
Yes, yes. I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
See, now I'm worried about Gallica because all of our characters named Mantis have a bad habit of killing people, including romantic interests.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Is this one of those games where our on screen sprite changes when we have armor attached? Oh, is that why the one picture that we saw, Gallica had armor? I want her to have armor.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Yay! Step 1 of our mission is already done. We only got to deliver a message then, and then the game will be over. We'll have finished everything.
What a long line! I guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Oh, we can talk to people while we wait. Who are you, fellow unmotivated man?
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round.
Is that their currency, Reeve?
You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out.
Oh, there's you, Narukami. We're gonna talk to him in a minute. First, we gotta talk to this dog gentleman. This guy with his color palette. If Weedle was here, we could point out how this guy looks like he belongs in Fuga. Anxious Paripus.
They say the tribe doesn't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Oh, not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. His army's built on merit, so even a Paripus stands a chance.
So, okay, we know the guy at the beginning committed murder, so he's probably evil, but he also sounds like the only non-racist person here. So, which is worse, racism or murder? Self-assured man.
Oh, blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you could make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? A Paripus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous.
Where'd you hear that?
From God's own scriptures, there's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know poo-poo.
Let him say what he wants. Although it's kind of a foul mouth for someone talking about religion. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
And would probably get me in trouble. Can I just leave? Can I abandon the Regolith Grand Cathedral?
Wait, where you going? You need to enlist as a new recruit.
Okay, I guess I gotta go talk to you, Narukami. Can I cut in line? I'm not gonna do that in case that advances. This will probably advance the story. Can I save? I should also be saving periodically. Yes, save. And let's see how P4 Protag is doing. Hey, young nobleman. Hi.
Whoa.
So what should he sound? He kind of had a British accent before. When I look at him, I want to give him like more of an Akihiko voice, but maybe he should have an Edgeworth voice. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Do you guys have a preference in chat? Edgeworth? Young nobleman at your service.
Or more of an Akihiko Sonata. You're enlisting as well, where the line starts behind me, if so. Or is there something you needed?
Let me know what you think. Are you really a noble? And are you really young? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. I gotta scroll to the bottom and see what people are saying. Tis says mix them. Oh, Quiggy said I like the British Aki. So, all right, so Akihiko is down here. So if he were to be in this sort of a voice, well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. So do we like that? That's his voice gonna. Okay, so I guess I do cut in line. Okay. What happens if I try to talk to him a second time, though? Can I? Oh, I can't. Oh, join the queue. No, I'm gonna cut in line. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Well, you're cutting in line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. No one ever follows directions. Why do only thugs come here?
Okay, so I just gotta get in line. Get in line. Can I join the queue behind him? Okay. Join the queue. Join the queue. The Q Collective. Oh, by the way, I should finish the prediction. I just realized. Hang on. Let me do that real quick here because it took half the stream to get to just inputting our character name. But we'll do, yes, we have named protagonist, complete prediction, award the points, and there you go.
Sightings.
Ooh, sightings.
What, of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
You know, you're still in line. You can probably leave.
What do they call them? Something like, human...
Is he gonna say humans? Is this really an isekai? Is this... Okay.
Next.
Or maybe they can't abandon. I guess they signed a contract, so maybe not.
Another Clamar.
Yeah.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
I'm an elder.
Surely not.
Yeah.
An elder?
Yeah.
It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
I'm not a child, I'm 18.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
What are with those shoulders on his jacket? That's a little weird. Let's see. Oh, the music just stopped. I see Okusen going to fun dip. Dang, I should have bet more. Quickie said Mantis, pro Mantis. I have an idea, Logan. Pro Mantis. Bill said use Wilhelm. It fits him. Eglin says Mantag / HJ. Quickie says Mantag. Keyboard slam. Eglin said Mantagonist. Quickie said wow, I'm so delayed. Wait, crap. Am I almost caught up to chat? You guys are talking about Mantagonist, or did I just really take that long there? Quickie said, oh, excuse me. Eglin says canon now. Quickie said yes. Eglin said Mantis is short for Mantagonist. And Eglin says chat robo Mantagonists. And Bill says too similar to antagonist. You're right, it does sound like that, but I still like it. Mantagonists. But that is what I'm going to headcanon. This version of Mantis is short for Mantagonists.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
Now, Clamar, so that as we established, is the one with the... I assume there's like goat horns. Maybe they're sheep. Wasn't there a thing, you guys have talked about Catherine a number of times. I'm pretty sure I've asked this before, but isn't there, I know I've seen like a picture where the main character has like goat horns, so is he a goat man in that? Because I'm pretty sure that takes place in modern day, right? Is this also a Catherine reference then?
You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Bye.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
You're my hero! Thanks. That was terrifying. I had it handled. We're gonna be nice to our new friend. He's obviously gonna be a party member, so thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
I didn't choose for you to say you didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll do my best. Bye, shoulders.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Loot! Oh, I have to choose to pick it up. Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Okay, so that's how we wear it around. So I thought it was like a bracelet. It's a choker. Very stylish. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity map. Very detailed.
Wow, that's a real map.
I know! If you never saw a map before, you should not be this impressed by them.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Okay, so I'm learning something. Girls are impressed by cartography.
Queen said, nah, my dog is just chilling on the bed. She don't care what I do at this point. Eglin said they canonically ate people. That is the least of their concern. Bill says, when? Queen said, sort of Logan, I would. Eglin said, like the ending of the Valentine stream ended with eating their date, or at least the head, and walking off in the sunset. I played the part of that date. That killed me. I died. Eglin said, that is canon. Kelsey says, what the style of what I play games is that I play games for the trophies. And if I don't get the trophies, I don't care. I don't care. If depends on how much I love the game. See, if I get like a trophy or an achievement or something, I think it's like a bonus. It's fun. You get a little, I guess, a tiny jolt of dopamine when the little thing pops up in the corner, but I've never 100%ed a game. I came so close with Persona 3. I was one achievement away. I checked the achievement that I was missing. It was to max out all social links. So I'd have to do like an entire new game plus in order to do that. And that's just too much of a time investment for me. But to each their own. If you're an achievement hunter, that's awesome. I am a goofing around type of a person. So as long as we're all good with that, we're all good. Ray says over in YouTube, Atlas finally made a game with adults and there's no romance. What are they trying to say then? That is an odd observation, but you're kind of right, Ray. Bale said he's not a praying mantis, though. He doesn't even look like a praying mantis. It's a very good disguise that we have. Quigate says puppy eyes. Eglin said original mantis is a praying mantis. Quigate said lol, yay. Well, that's the thing. Original mantis was a photorealistic praying mantis. It was a photo of a praying mantis on a... Which body was the like... Sea Admiral body or something? Bale said, then BG3 Mantis was still a reptile at least. Quigate said 140.33. Look at that, only 12 minutes behind. I am slowly catching up. Let's keep going.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Is that a MASH reference? I don't know if you guys remember that. That was, crap, I can't remember the name of the actor. But there was an old TV show in the, I want to say like the 1970s? MASH, set in the Korean War, and there was Klinger. Anyway, I won't go into it. Sorry, I think it's probably the second time I've ever heard the name Klinger on a character.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again.
This really doesn't matter to us, right? Because we're going to abandon our job as soon as we deliver our message, yeah?
First,
we're going
you will
AWOL.
be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Or do we have to like do a ton of time in the military before we're going to be able to deliver our message?
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Not what I was hoping for.
Perfect.
What?
That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Oh, I thought you were like...
Perfect pain. Gallica likey pain.
I was worried that she was a little too kinky for me for a second. But no, she's good. She's good.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
I do kind of like how the way his horns curl up, like on his character sprite over here. It almost looks like just a peppering of gray hair. All right, so we finally made progress. June 2nd, Water's Day, night, 11 degrees Celsius.
Look at all the other recruits.
Is 11 Celsius cold?
They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
And everybody is just fine with me having like this cute fairy girl hanging out with me. Oh, okay, all right.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Wanna snuggle a little bit? You can be the big spoon even though you're tiny. Oh, is she concerned?
Hey, you awake?
I am now. Yeah, no, I'm asleep. Morning already? I want to be nice to her. I want to say nope, I'm asleep, but I don't want... Okay, if she wasn't so freaking cute, I'd be mean. I'm not mean, but I would joke to her. But I want to be nice to her. I want her to like me, so yeah, I'm awake.
Yeah, I'm awake.
And I guess I was about to say and shoeless, but we're in bed. Wasn't there some game we played where we were wearing our shoes to bed? That's weird.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
We should just give her little head pats with one little finger, and that'll soothe her and calm her off into slumberland.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
No, it's infected me. I have become the racism. It never gets easier. That's just how it is. I feel like it never gets easier. It's just too dark. So it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Eglin said, because Bug wasn't an option, also, it was based more on Hi-Fi Mantis, which is a robot. Eglin says, see? Oak says, I'm back. Eglin says, Mantis is known for murder. Oak says, I think I finished the Genga for the animation. I don't know if I'm familiar with the term Genga. I feel like I know a lot about animation stuff, but I don't know what a Genga is. Bale said, also, so he's also an objectively good character. Weedle disagrees hard about the Fuga comment, but he was like a dog guy that was like kind of brown earthy tones. Quigator said, by the way, I noticed we are on June 2nd. I assume they have like their different names for months here, so it'll be something else, but basically June 2nd. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's just how it is. The world do be racist.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
I didn't say anything about should, I just said what is.
Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it. Well, that was a long time ago sounds dismissive. But that does too.
I'd rather not think about it.
That shows pain.
You're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit of backstory. So we were an orphan. Man, Atlas do love them orphans. Our village burned down and a prince goes like, I'll adopt this young boy my age.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Yeah. Sure, can it wait? What book? It's right next to me. Yes, sure.
Sure, I guess.
I'll share it with you. Someone tried to take it from me, but you're my friend.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
This is so much more fun than sleeping. We're having like a book club with our tiny fairy friend. Wait, what? We're going back to the real world?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Okay, so in this game, our world is the fantasy?
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
Okay, so I mean, this is interesting. So it sounds like that maybe someone got reverse isekai'd into our world and wrote a book about it and came back?
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
But there are anime that are reverse isekais, right? I think we talked about it on stream once. Didn't you guys say like the devil is a part-timer was an example of something like that?
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
I mean, I wouldn't say that all of us are emotionally satisfied.
Whoa. I see.
It's flattering, though, for someone to think that I am emotionally satisfied.
Magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
I just love the image of her struggling to turn a page. I love this girl.
Well, guess I'll just read more later.
You have to help her read. Good night. I love you. I mean, platonically for now, but maybe more later if you ever decide you like me. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night. Okay. Oh, it's still late night? Is something waking us up? Record the events. Okay, yes, so we can save again. Save here. I'll just keep staggering, because that's how I do. Eglin said, Mantis and opposite Mantis are both bugs. Regular Mantis is known canonical murderer. Opposite Mantis is innocent. Hi-Fi Mantis is a robot and is most likely innocent. Baldur's Gate Mantis kicks squirrels. And now we get to see what bodies this Mantis accumulates. Save complete. Kukita said, I like the British Aki. Tiff said, mix some. Eglin says, this is the first human Mantis as far as I remember. Well, he's elder. Oh, is this our dream?
Okay, so that's got to be the prince when the prince was a kid, right?
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
I'm adopting you. You should put some pants on, though.
And I hope that
weird.
someday
okay.
we can make our kingdom like the place in this book.
I could see right up your skirt when you did
said
that.
It was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived.
Wait, what?
And yet, they burned your home down.
So we sheltered a prince? And that...
It's tragic. And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
Oh, he's dying! He's like Akinari!
Don't push yourself so hard.
Whoa!
Reality is much too cruel. I know that.
It's like little lines growing up
I'll
his neck.
fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
I do love how the prince's ideal world is just modern day Japan. I wonder if those lines are like those weird glowy whip things we saw going around him. Oh. He gave me his book, but he still never gave me pants. But he did give me a disease.
I won't give up either.
Have I got it on my chest?
Trust me.
I like how many animated cutscenes there are. This is nice. Oh, so this is the next day. So there's you from Persona 5 or 4. I almost say 5. Let's see. Tiff says good voice. Eglin said or human as far as species design wise. Guiga said yeah, Rich got an extra 100 back. Eglin said never mind, not human mantis as far as we know. Tiff said he's got the Ryuji stance. I love him. Guiga says I was just thinking Ryuji too. I hope so, lol. I want a Catherine ref. Oh, okay. We never did run into our red-haired elf friend. I thought she was going to the same place as us. Maybe she, like, got an earlier caravan and already got, like, assigned up
Until
north?
arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of like Persona that we have this calendar system going on, but it takes...
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort.
World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X. Okay. Where do I want to learn about? Oh, it's so big. Oh, it's so large. Oh, it's so large. I mean, not that, like, the size is all that important, but, I mean, sometimes it's impressive and a little bit confusing when things are so much bigger than you were expecting them to be. Okay, so what is this? This is, like, there's Florida. Okay. And then coming up here, this is probably New England. They've already got and that's Canada. Okay, so then if we go out this way, there's California. All right, so we've got the field. Let's
see.
Royal capital, Grand Trad. Grand Trad, the capital of the kingdom of Ukrainia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. Okay, and then that's just us. And then a camp.
Hold on.
Squad camp, a land used as a rest camp by armies who are en route to the northern border fort.
This place here.
Same thing.
This place here.
Northern border fort. Sorry that my face is in the way of this.
A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, this is where we want to go, right?
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Got it. Let me look at the map again. Yeah, I want to hear your commentary.
Okay, let's get our facts straight.
What do you think about stuff?
Let's see.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
I want to see Pink Dog Girl again.
See. That's where you want to go.
That's the army campsite. We Ow!
Thank you for the Tomcat. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I think it means I need to catch up in chat a little bit. Here, so let me have a sip of water and I will read some chat. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Rukov who did the Tomcat. Rukov, welcome. Chat, we got Rukov. We got a mod back. Purge is over. The purge has ended. So no more stabbing each other. Rukov, how are you doing? Let's see, Eglin said, praying mantis head, navy uniform for the body. That's what it was. Said, love how I just chose to ignore the mantis. Oh, what?
I am just going to bed. Sorry.
I got excited to see you, but thank you so much for being here, for popping in. Thank you for the 10 bits and for the Tomcat. It's okay. Purge is back on. You can go back to like stabbing everybody and things like that. But how are you doing, Rukov? We're multi-streaming now. There are people on the YouTubes that be watching us. Hi, people on YouTube. I think it's just like people who are already here are also lurking over there. But we saw one new person over there, Pan. But thank you so much, Rukov. Oh, what's this? A pin message written by Eglin, pinned by Rukov says, slowly picks knife back up again. Little ominous. You gotta pick it up quickly, otherwise it's like 10-second rule. You get germs on that knife. If you're gonna stab someone to kill someone, you don't want the person to get like an infected wound. That's just not considerate. But thank you very much for the pin message. And Rukov, get some sleep. I'm sure that you got an early morning tomorrow. Sleep well. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Eglin said, I love how I just chose to ignore that Mantis canonically served in the Navy and just draw a sweater vest. Maybe that's like in the future or something. Quickita says, imagine the after credit scene is us finally passing the message over. What if nobody can see the fairy? Ooh, I hadn't considered that. Yeah, maybe it's like, yeah, maybe we're the only ones that can see her? We'll have to find out if anybody else acknowledges her. Eglin said, ew, his grippers are out. He's in full clothes. Why not socks? Well, here's the thing. Like, if I'm at home and I sleep, I usually sleep barefoot. However, if I'm at a hotel, I usually keep my socks on because hotels do be gross. Eglin said, also, first time a mantis has spoken. Quickita says, add quote, I'll adopt this young boy my age. Eglin said, the fantasy story is an isekai. But the other way, Quickita said, imagine if author is the player or fantasy book name drops Logan. Oh yeah, because we are involved in this. There's gonna be a Logan somewhere. Oak says, Logan. Quickita says 2:05:25. Oh, I'm only 3 minutes behind. Oh, because there's where Rukov was. I'm gonna catch up to chat nice and early. Because we are officially past the 2-hour mark, however, it is fair game to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions earlier. And by the way, I do want to hear from you guys. Like, what do you think of this game so far? I probably ought to change the way I play it and actually like stay on task a bit more than the goofing off I'm doing, but I'm enjoying this.
That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
And this is where we're gonna spend tomorrow night?
Let's see.
What's the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
Okay, so yeah, we just gotta...
Hey, don't forget.
So we gotta go there. Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
So time actually passes while we're traveling places. So there is no...
The carriage transporting the new
that was a human heart.
Arrives at its destination.
Okay. There was dying prince.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters.
Reminds me of the wall from Game of Thrones.
Disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Uphill, because it's like a literal hill. Uphill battle, waka waka waka, chairman! Uphill. All right, so we're gathering around to our boss man over there.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
I do like Lackwitz. It's not quite as good as Fopdoodle, but I like it. I also like that that Yui Narukami over there. I have to call him that until we know his real name. That he's got his like own unique sprite for wearing this armor.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my...
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic. A world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna say a world with only one tribe, because that seems to be the thing that that Gallica was like so impressed about.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
It's another great universe where you gotta say, yeah, I'm something of a literate person myself. See, Oak says, stab Logan! Oak, why? Why always me? Quigita says, lol. Eglin says, slowly puts down the knife. Oh, that's why he picked it back up. Oak says, what are you gonna do? Stop me? And Eglin slowly picks the knife back up again, but have you used it yet? And I can see I'm only like 2 comments away from catching up with the chat. I hope that doesn't mean that like people aren't enjoying the game. I hope that you guys are liking it. I know this is gotta be a different experience because like our normal streams are like, y'all are in the spoiler chat, giggling about my struggles to figure out things in games that you all have played before, but I am enjoying this. I'm having fun.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends all talk. You know what? We got to assert our dominance. Is it a fight you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Yeah.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
I'll let your complaining go, but only because your friend threatened violence against me.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction.
Hey, I'll give you the name!
Stroll. Ooh. Leon Stroll.
Leon!
You are?
So that means that if there's ever like a murder and we see numbers, that it's him. It's him upside down. I can't tell you. I'm Mantis.
That's my name.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Heh.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
It does?
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth!
Oh, he's still talking.
Where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Oh no! That was our friend, he's dying.
Is that a soldier?
He's a fading soldier.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Why is there all this blood on your back?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
I love how dramatic these types of games are with like your first monster encounter, especially considering that before long, whatever monster we encounter now will be like the easiest thing in the world later on, but now everybody's like, this is so scary. It's a level 1 monster. It's a tutorial monster. He's unconscious. Wink. No death in this game. That king we saw stabbed at the beginning, he's just unconscious too. They're just all sleeping.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
He's not gonna help the unconscious man, I don't think. Quinkity says, 100 out of 10. Pretty neat, even though you haven't fought a darn thing yet. Okay, it seems like we're getting close. But let's be fair, there were entire Persona streams, like entire stretches where we didn't do any fighting. We just did hanging outing. And Quinkity said, Dying Prince is our calendar, yay! Well, he probably just for the month. It's like an old wall calendar where a new month you turn the page and you get a new picture, a new pinup. Right now we just have a pinup of a dying man. Yeah.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I mean, if we all go ahead without him, isn't he the only one who's alone? Like, we are definitionally with other people.
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
For reaching our carpool destination?
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Yeah, all these other guys are gonna die. We're gonna be like the only survivors, aren't we?
Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
Not. Okay, all right, so we might finally see some action here. Oak says, I'm having fun. I'm just still working on the animation a bit.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
She does. She has her helmet because she's like in fighting gear too. That's so adorable. I love it because she didn't have it before, right? I think it was just a headband, if anything, that she had. It's like a little knight. It's got wings. I love her. I love her so much.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen?
I'm just talking to the fairy in my pocket.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
No, if I caught it, she'd be in a jar, but that's gross. Why would you put a fairy in a jar? No, okay, so this proves it. We were wondering if other people could see fairies. People, like he does. Everybody else just isn't paying attention. Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy. You're crazy. I'll just say, yeah, she's with me. This is my wife. I love her so much.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Yeah, we're cohabitating.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
No, please tell me.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Comrade, new ally, Stroll. I wish I called him Leon. I wanted to focus on that. Stroll! Yeah, we're just in the woods. We're just gonna go for a stroll. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally! So we're finally gonna get to see some action, y'all!
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Yeah, if you joined the military, I didn't think there'd be fighting.
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
So is the contact who we're just delivering the message to? And so we'll get there, the message delivered, and then other stuff will happen? Okay, not my hand. Idle's Day, night, 8 degrees Celsius. Oh,
okay.
Oh, we made it to the fort. Okay.
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission.
Okay, I know. Our ally is inside here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him.
You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. Just treason. You know, I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Okay, Northern Border Fort. Why can I not move the camera? Why is it like down at like ant level? Yeah, okay, I can't. I guess I gotta go inside.
This is...
Oh, it's such a big door.
She says, what's happening in there?
Open door.
I might need help. This is large. Oh, everyone's dead. Told you they were all gonna die. See, this just shows why you always want to be late to work. If you're early, you get killed. Whoa, that's a big thing. Hurricane kick.
That's a human.
Wait, that's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
So this is what they call it, like when you get isekai to this world, you turn into one of those giant monsters?
To help the survivors.
Okay, that has me intrigued suddenly. Okay. So that is a human. Huh.
Damn it.
Somebody. This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Oh, no, Grius. I thought she was making noise.
Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
Okay, do you draw breath? You deceased soldiers, are you alive?
No, none of them are breathing.
We were too late, but there might be others. Let's keep searching.
What about you? Other deceased soldiers in pools of blood. Can I jump? I want to jump. Oh, I gotta look at the map. What is the... Oh, this is like an extensive area. Okay, this looks like it has a sparkly thing over here. What is... Yeah, what's that sparkly? I want the sparkly. Item!
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Pockets of medicine!
Oh, and this just, that's back outside. Okay, so we're officially crawling through a dungeon. There do be action and adventure. So does that mean all items and sparkles always show up on the map? Well,
This is bad.
It's another human? Look at the legs. What is that face coming out of the egg?
Get back, we've got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier.
It's probably its baby. That's a human egg. A human pooped out that egg.
It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it.
Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance?
All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree?
I don't know if I can do it. No, I agree!
I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we just might get through this.
Got it?
It looks so ridiculous.
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. That's right. Yes, I've just met you, but you're already my leader. Tell me what to do. Squad battles, press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to attack, attacks to stun enemy first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously... Okay, so this is the hack and slash thing you guys were talking about. Stay on the offensive by continually attacking with square to deplete the enemy's breakage gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Break!
This battle's out.
Achievement unlocked! Stunning. Stun an enemy. Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial strike that took away like half its hit points. We're gonna kill a human! We're killing man! In addition, and you know what we should have named ourselves then? Human. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. In squad battles, press square to attack with your equipped weapon or press triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Homo Oppo! I'm assuming the homo stands for Homo sapien, but it makes it sound like this guy is just really opposed to gay people. Homo Oppo, opposition to the... Huh?
The first fun fact, there are 2 references to past games right here.
Really?
You have the action combat from the Reido Kuzuno games and the press turn system from the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games.
Okay, so this is what you keep talking about whenever you said press turn system. So it means that we have like 2 turns we take before there. Okay, awesome. Interesting. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so skill is call power,
passes, you'll turn melee, wield arms, or guard. Raise
Let's stay calm.
Okay, well, obviously let's start with the basics and try melee attack on Homoapple. Homoapple. Oh, that did nothing.
Burn tougher than I thought.
Okay, clearly I should have done an actual attack. I made a mistake. Oh! My friend is dying because I make bad decisions. Okay, so skill, call power. Mage fire. Uses equipped igniter to deal weak magic fire damage to an enemy. So it's Agi. Agi. Homoapple. Yay! I just killed the Homoapple. And oh, did not level up. No.
I think we got them. All right.
Phew, we pulled through somehow.
We're alive and all that, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Let's be careful. There could be another human lurking.
I gotta check every one of these dead people to see if they're not dead. I mean, the sheer amount of blood makes it seem like they're probably dead, but you know, who knows? I see another sparkly on the map, so we gotta make sure that we get that up ahead. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's another Homoapple. Homoapple. Let's go fight this Homoapple.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, it could get nasty.
Hey, but we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right?
Sneaking attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete all at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Watch how they move. Sneaking up on them from behind is a good time. Oh, so I think we gotta go really quiet. And just sneak. So quiet.
This is our chance.
This is our chance.
Oh, that was cool. Did you see the animation? Is that when we do the fancy thing? Skill, call power, mage fire, kill the thing. Also, hang on. Is this? I want to control him. Do I need to change his setting? Is this an automatic thing, or is it just because that he's like not officially in our party that I can't control him yet? I want to control Leon. Am I allowed to? Let's see. Oak says, I'm having fun. Oh, yeah, it's already working on the animation a bit. It's gonna post on Discord soon, probably. Please do, I'm excited to see it. Tiff said, I'm also having fun, just grinding levels in this game. Queen said, watch Logan die in the first battle. I have survived 2 battles, Queen Katie. I feel like I'm doing pat on the back pretty darn good. Eglin said, eat me /J. Oak said, I'm here actively. Finally, I finished the Genga. Sounds like a Pokemon, but for real this time. What happened while I was distracted? Queen Katie says, murder. Pretty accurate. Yeah, we joined the military, and we talked about books that tell fantasy stories about a lack of racism, and then we got here, and all our new friends are dead. Oak says, great! I post the animation on Discord. Awesome! I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oh, and an Automod thing. Oak said, Logan being almost caught to chat with 15 viewers is low-key bog. Oh, because it's viewers. I'll go ahead and allow that message. It's like the olden days, you know? Okay, let's see. Let's keep going here.
Not bad.
Hey, we leveled up! We're now 2 levels.
Not bad at all.
Stats increase. My strength goes up by 1. Look how weak I am. Oh, distribute remaining points. Okay, well, I feel like endurance, I'm assuming, is like defense and hit points. I feel like that's always a good place to start, but my strength is so freaking low. Let's put this first one... We'll put this one into endurance. I assume that's EN. And the next one we'll put into strength after that. You still have... Oh, wait. No, how... Oh, I gotta press this button to allocate it. There we go. I thought that the X button would allocate it. There we go. Yes.
Phew, that should do it.
All right, I want to take that. I want to take that item. Check it.
That should come in handy.
Yeah, that should come in handy. No, it actually won't. I am a potion hoarder. None of these items will ever come in handy, sadly. Okay, looks like there's another enemy up there, based on the mini map. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a dog. Dogs are nice. Weedle's not here, right? I don't think Weedle is here. Is it gonna, okay, it is turning around, so we gotta wait for it to pace back the other direction. I just wanted to get the timing. I didn't want to like run up there and have it turn around right on me. See, Oak says, dang, this game has the Atlas menu style. Looks so snazzy. Bill says, yeah, it's great. Do we have menus also, like if I pause? Oh, darn it, I was hoping we'd have like floating down from 9s and stuff like that. Okay, so we gotta wait for him to turn around, and then remember, we're not going to kick it. We're just going to kill it. Killing a coyote is fine.
We have the edge.
I really like that animation when he's like, the "we have the edge" thing. Okay, so apparently we need to keep using magic. So fire, use made fire on the feral Hundo. Yay, we lit a dog on fire because we are the good guys. Unscathed triumph. Hooray. I like the background, the I want to know what those lyrics are.
That was the last of them.
Yes. Yes. Oh, and there's someone who's alive. Let's go talk to this friend. Dying soldier crap. Well, if we don't talk to him, he won't die yet, right?
Oh. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded.
An elder. Don't touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Darn it. Darn it. All to heck.
Dead soldier. I want to talk to dead soldier. The soldier appears to be just unconscious. He's just unconscious. That is all. Is there anything over there? No. Okay, well. You love these type of spiral staircases in castle because they usually lead to a boss. Another dying soldier. Oh no, fading soldier.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. That human.
Departed soldier. The soldier's body is lying completely still. But it doesn't mean he's dead. He's departed. He's leaving.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Oh, another. Hey, you want me to talk to you and cause you to die? Panting soldier.
Darn elder. I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. They keep dying because you talk to them. Help me, elder. I don't care anymore. I'll give up being racist. I don't want to die.
Motionless soldier. The breathing has stopped because his racism didn't. Can we go in here? Because I'm guessing we're supposed to go up more. I want to go in this door. Open door. Is it going to be like a save point?
Wait.
You.
So, you two, perhaps you're searching for someone?
That's right. I can't answer. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you've a good reason.
Yes, my good reason is treason. It's just a reason with a tur at the beginning.
Well, to tell you the truth.
What? Crap, I should have gone upstairs further. Darn it. Did I miss out on loot?
That cry, is that the human from earlier?
I gotta go back in that other tower. So I'm assuming we got it.
It sounded like it came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting in there.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
No, I want to go up here. Gotta see if there's a glowy up here. Or more dying people that we can finish off by talking. Hey, look at that.
Great
Item.
find.
Medicine. Yeah, this is what happens when I do treasure hunting instead of helping my fellow man. Okay, are y'all dead? Everybody here dead?
Okay.
There's an item this dog is guarding. Opening volley! And I don't want to run out of MP, but I feel like maybe I should do more melee attacks. I mean, how much MP do I have? I have 51? We'll do one more. Actually, no, let's try a melee attack on this thing. Maybe it'll actually do some damage. Oh, it was enough. Okay, so dogs, we can just stab. We don't need to light them on fire.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah. Let's see. Oak says, I just killed the Homo Oppo. You gotta say the Oppo at the end, said Logan if I was allowed to cut him off in quotes. Queen says, check settings. Oh, I should do that. We should see if there's like direct command stuff. Let me get this item first, though. Item? So let's see, if we go in here, load, tutorial, story, Morandium, settings. Yeah, let's see if there's second settings. Says, what'd that be under? Maybe key configuration? No, that's just key bindings. Display settings, graphics, sounds, system settings maybe. Vibration, auto advance, anime subtitles, cursor memory, auto tactics memory, retain
Auto tactic changes after battle. Okay, save formation, retain party formation. Confirmations, enable confirmations for guard pass turn. Toggle auto lock, invert camera angle, camera assist, camera speed, camera shake, dash effects, message speed, skip selections, skip special animations, network functions, change difficulty, language selection, mouse sensitivity, controller sensitivity, button display, dash. Crap, is Beowulf still here? Beowulf, are you able, like, are we able to give direct commands, or is this game just like, no, they do whatever they want? Is Leon not the type of person who can be told what to do, apparently? Okay, so let's see, there's an egg gun. We gotta kill the egg. I'll kill this egg.
We have the edge.
We have the edge. But the eggs we do light on fire.
I won't
light them on fire. Mage fire. There we go.
Still up?
Tougher than I thought.
Let's see. Tiff says you can't control him. Like, ever? Ow! Ow! Just do melee then. Nice enough. Might have to actually use some of those potions we're finding.
Victory is ours.
Quigata says, oof, salute. Oak says, Logan Bean almost caught up a chat with 15 viewers, low-key bonkers. Quigata said, a streamer I know always puts points on luck. Is there like a strategy for that then? I didn't know that we'd be allocating points, so I had no strategy here. Oak says, my strength is so low. Logan has his strength in a single point beneath most of his other stats. Percentage. If it's like 5 versus 4, that's a 20% difference.
I think we're in the clear.
Okay, but it looked like there was another door down here that had an item in there based on the mini-map. Oh, but is there an enemy in here? Is there an enemy? Is there a dog? Is that a tooth? All right, we're just gonna sneak up on it and kill this thing.
How's that? This battle's ours. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, they're adorable. They're just little teeth. No, I like teeth. Teeth help me chew. Homotenta. Shouldn't it be homodenta? So I guess homo is the prefix for all the Homo sapiens stuff. Let's try a melee attack and see if that's enough to finish off this one. Oh, it can't move. Awesome, so we get to kill the teeth. What time is it? It's 2:30. Yeah, you're dead, but if you were alive, oh, you'd have loved that joke before you died. Okay, still no level up, but that's okay. Killed some teeth.
Do it.
And I want that item. Give it to me.
If you see
Medicine.
use for it, I say take it with you.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. I'm assuming I can't save here, by the way. What was the save button again? Was it? Yeah, I cannot save here, so I'll probably need to get to like a safe room, which might not be for a while. We're like less than a half hour before the 3-hour mark, so we may end up going long if it takes a while to get to a save point. Can I just walk off the edge and die? Oh, darn it. How you doing, buddy? Were you sad about not being able to die on purpose? Ooh, stairs, there's an item! And, is there anything else down here? There's lots of stuff. There's dogs, plural. I know we're supposed to go up to the top of the tower, but I bet there's gonna be some good loot down here if we kill these dogs. We gotta watch their movement first, though. Tiff says, it says to the right, what each stat affects, and then quick hit his dog command. Okay, I think one time for killing coyotes counts as like enough. So let's just sneak up on this and
let's give them a fight. Let's take them all out.
Yeah, and then melee attack. Receive it on MP. See, that is not dog endangerment. Endangerment implies the dog has a chance. Bela says, Hund means dog in German. Oh, that's right, because I've heard the German insult Schweinhund, which is like pig dogs, the swine plus Hund. So we're Germans. Nothing wrong with joining the German army.
I feel stronger.
Okay, we got to allocate another point. Okay, and then let's allocate this one. This one will go to strength. And balances out a little bit there. So then yes, confirm, and yes, and we're good.
There are some enemies left.
Oh my god, sneak up on this one. He doesn't care that his friend died.
How's that? Okay.
Oak says my hands hurt. I did too much animating. Are you gonna get like carpal tunnel? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Bill says in other news, second fun fact: the male voice in some of the songs is Keisuke Honryo. He's the head monk of Myojoji Temple.
and he is singing in Esperanto. That's the like artificial man-made language, right? Which developed in 1887 as an international form of communication based on some European languages. Interesting. So in that case, I can make fun of how that language sounds because like there's nobody who's a native cultural Esperanto speaker because it's a man-made language. Oak says, I wasn't planning on doing a full animation. I was just gonna do a quick layout to study realistic movement. Quick says, party settings? Bill said, you'll be able to do it later. Okay. Quick says, cool. That is a relief. Eglin said, eat me, egg. Tiff says, I literally told him. I must have forgotten. Oh, there's another enemy. Okay, there's a dog. And there is an item in there. Okay, this dog is probably gonna turn around and walk back. I just wanna see its timing. I probably have like tons of time. They're probably like really, really slow, but I just don't wanna risk it. Eglin said, I love how they just fall over when they die. They're talking, then the screen goes black, comes back, there's like that. Okay, turn around, walk the other direction. Surely if you pace in one area with your back to the door, no one will sneak up on you and kill you. Oh, but now I feel bad that I've lied to this poor animal.
Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Let's see. Quick says quote number 253. No, wow, because the tooth thing. Okay, I thought it was. Oh wait, feral hundo. Okay, wait. There's two of them. Well, let's kill this one first, and then leave the other one up to our. No, you should have done fire. That would have killed it. Oh, but it's knocked down. Let's do an all-out attack. No. Yay. Oak says, oh, thank you, Katie. I was too distracted to do that earlier, and I guess it worked. Because of the teeth.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Yeah. And those teeth have left a hole in our heart. Esperanto. Oh, look at that thing. Trying to guard it. Can we kill it?
Come on, cat. Okay.
Oh crap, I think I hit that button too soon because I don't think it was knocked down, depleted yet. Oh, it was. Okay. So apparently those barrels are breakable. Should I have been breaking all the barrels before? Do they drop stuff? Do they drop like rupees? We might have to go back and go on a barrel slashing spree. Let's see, and there's a bunch more, quote 253, and Oak says, there it is, 126, the staggering our slaves. That was a slip of the tongue. Quick said, getting very sleepy right now. Maybe because I'm on the bed for once. I think I'll dip a little early, but keep the YouTube one on while I'm going dev. Well, thank you so much, Queen Katie. I appreciate you keeping it on.
That was the last of it.
I hope that you will continue to enjoy this, and it won't be like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen ahead of Logan. Let's hope that doesn't make it less interesting. Okay, yeah, we need to go and smash a bunch of these barrels until we can figure out if there is actual stuff hidden in them. I didn't know they were breakable. So far, nothing. But there were some more back here. We'll check these ones. And if not good loot, then we will go inside. Sound good? This room had like a whole bunch of barrels. If none of these have loot, then no barrels will ever have loot. Yeah. If nothing else, I think we're really helping with the feng shui of the room. These barrels are just very haphazardly arranged. And, okay, so it does not look like they drop loot. Or if they do, it's so rare that it's probably not worth smashing all the barrels. As we go, I'll probably just haphazardly smash some barrels, but we're getting there. We're gonna get to a boss fight soon. And we have only 20 minutes left before the 3-hour mark, so we probably won't get to a save point, unless there's like a save right before the boss. We'll see.
The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do.
Is that gonna be his thing? Is he gonna be all obsessed with nobility?
Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing?
Because if there's a chance that there is even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time.
Oh, did he like run away in the past? Now he like promised never to do it again?
I could never live with myself.
This time?
Hey. And you planned to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for.
I won't let you die up there, friend.
That's true, but...
Oh, that's right. I just do my normal voice. I can't leave you just to die up there.
I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message.
And the prince will die. Oh, the prince back home. I thought we were talking about this nobleman here.
We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Oh, and I see Queen Katie says so. Good night, y'all. I guess. Okay, again, Queen Katie. I don't know if you can hear me, but good night, Queen Katie. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. Said I just took my glasses off. You're so blurry on TV now. I'm actually blurry in real life. This is all just like filters to try and make me look. I am a blurry man. Bear with the dog command. Oak says, nice. And there we go, 2 hours, 44 minutes, and 56 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. See, even before the 3 hour mark. Nice. Nod my head. Okay, so oh, okay, we haven't even gone through the door. And still cannot save, but that's all right. Who needs saving? Open door.
This feeling, I knew it! That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Let's go. Let's kill it. Actually, I should probably have drunk potions.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna die. I didn't drink a potion. But you know, if Queen Katie's not here to see the death, does it really count? It's like that old saying, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound. If Logan dies and Queen Katie isn't there to chalk up the death counter, does it really? Oh, he's got. What are all those weird, like? Are those eggs?
Such tremendous power.
It's like eggs on his crotch. And we can see his rib cage. But that is a biblically accurate human.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
He's just a person, you know, don't need to be rude.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Yarr. Peril. So does this mean
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Okay, Homo Gorlio. Hey, Gorlio. Oh crap, no, I meant to do like magic.
You're mine.
Mage fire. I should have done fire. Oh, that does like nothing. Wing beat.
Oh, please.
Wing beat. Ow, is this scripted? Because he's doing a lot of damage.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all. I'm not going down like this.
I think we're supposed to lose, maybe. Okay, well, should I use an item? Am I allowed to die? Also, it has apples with eyes. You know, apples in France are called pommes. Potatoes are pommes de terre. They're apples of the earth. So that's why apples have eyes, because they're like potatoes. I should stop rambling. I don't know what to do.
Let's go.
Let's. I probably, if we're supposed to die, if it's scripted to die, I should probably just stick to melee attacks. Yeah, because when he was doing fire, he was doing like 3 damage, so it's pointless to waste the MP. Spin slash. Ow. Homo Gorlio is waiting to just see what happens.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two run.
No!
What?
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
1 hit point. Oh, wow, we're so weak.
My best.
Oh, he's dead.
What? No! Please, say something!
We promised him we... Oh, he's still alive.
Fool. Just run before it...
Animated. Oh, am I gonna awaken my persona?
Subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
I'm gonna awaken a persona! Oh, wait, I'm floating. Maybe not. Maybe...
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity.
Is Leon
Now
wondering
choose.
why we're floating?
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
Yay!
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within.
Persona!
Brave thy very heart.
Are we gonna awaken one, or do we become the persona? Whoa! Oh, that is where your heart is. Oh, and now that is where your heart isn't. Oh, we saw that in the opening animation. It's like a metal heart. Okay, so we power up. Why do we always have to, like, do things that are basically killing ourselves? Oh! Did I just eat my heart? Oh, or I shout into it? Okay, so we transform into it, so it's not a persona. We are the persona. So we get to meet our first Pokemon. Okay, he's cool looking. Got a pointy nose, but that's okay. And a cape. See, now I'm glad I didn't waste those potions, because we were supposed to die.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wait, it's a sick or psych? Say psych right now. Deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy, or weak HP recovery for one ally. Well, my HP is back to full, and I think my ally is dead, so I don't need to recover him. So psych.
Wind.
Gonna fight you, psych.
All right.
Ooh, that did good. Instead of 3, it did 92. We're gonna... Oh, well, my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Wing beat. Ow, only 7. I resist it now. Spin slash. 14. I am mighty. I am stronger than a human.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Also, my eyes are orange. I like it. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one in these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. This is Persona! Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those. So we don't want to hit the main body? Okay, so how do I do this? How do I, archetype is call power. So, let's get rid of the legs first. I feel like those were more dangerous, right?
Seeker.
Psych, weak magic damage. So is anything specifically weak against that we know of yet? Okay, let's try wind.
Scour.
That's it.
Hey, look at that. So we can do that again, and then we'll take out the legs completely, and he won't be able to do that anymore, right?
Wind.
And wind.
All right. How's that?
Yay, his legs are dead. Wait, how do you do that with his legs? His legs are dead.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Okay, so, archetype, psych, and we can do that, or we can do the wing. So I guess we'll try the wing.
Scour.
See, maybe the wing has a weakness. The wing, yes. All right, let's do that again. Archetype, psych, wing, wing.
Let's push through.
So he shouldn't be able to devour. Oh, he's gonna eat an apple and grow everything back. Is that how this is gonna work?
Wait, what? It's healing?
Okay, so it got all of its hit points back, but are its legs and wings gone?
Its own fruit to heal?
That's weird.
We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
A man should never eat his own fruit. That is really messed up. Well, how about if we also give a persona to our buddy over there? Let's just rip out his heart. That should work. Oak says, Logan, wrong game. That was a persona, except it wrapped around us. We become it. Oak says, I don't usually like medieval fantasy games. This game looks super cool so far. I agree. On Beowulf with fun fact number 3, the way you physically become the archetype. Okay, so archetype isn't the type of attack, that's what the thing is. I like that because like a persona and archetype, it's very similar. Is similar to the Digital Devil Saga duology, where you physically become the demons. As for archetypes themselves, they, similar to personas and shadows, come from Jungian psychology. However, unlike personas, which have specific characteristics, archetypes are much broader characters, which can have multiple different personas within. Ooh, so like, does everybody get to change them if they all have multiple ones within? Okay, so we gotta stop this self-fruit
I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
I know.
Can you knock those apples off?
Maybe. Let's try. Archetype. How much MP? We still got like a fair amount of MP. Knock the apple off the branch.
Scour.
And hope it falls far from the tree. And we get to go. Oh, we don't get to go again because he didn't have a weakness to that. So it's gonna take 2 hits to kill 1 apple. But I think we should be able to. We're doing okay, and we should be able to survive a couple of hits before we need to do like any type of healing. So let's get rid of that apple. Then he's only gonna have 1 fruit left.
Come on.
Oh, look at that. You only got 1. Frenzied wings. Still resisting. Notch blade spin.
Dodge.
Hey.
Not like they could get you with that.
Yeah, I like it when she compliments
Will
me.
you take out those apple things? I think we'll regret it.
I'm trying.
You know, maybe there's something I can do.
Oh.
Hey, can you let me handle this?
Eat his fruit. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Will this endanger her? Is this safe for her? Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Go for it, Gallica. I love you. Oh, so is this like a limit break type of a thing? I do see an apple back there that it is not like ripe yet, so I'm guessing they grow back. Okay, so now we gotta hit the main body with Psych.
Scour.
94. Okay. Frenzied wings. Notch blade spin. Yeah, he does so little. We should be able to just mop the floor with this man. This human.
Come forth, Royal
Psych. Babel says, for example, Sherlock Holmes and Arsène Lupin can both fall under a detective archetype. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's yeah. I get that. Although Arsène Lupin, I mean, he's a gentleman thief rather than a detective, but I guess they're very similar though. Oak said, why do the enemies in this game look like Persona in Plants vs. Zombies? I'm guessing it's gonna be just this one. All right, come on. I gotta defeat Homo Gorlio, not because he's a Homo Gorlio, but because he's killed my friend.
Vitus power. Scour.
There we are, come on. Hey, we did it, yay. Is he gonna like turn into a regular looking human or he just, nope, he's just, that is what a human is, apparently. Spoils Gorlio's apple ×1.
Not bad.
Oh, and our persona, our archetype ranked up too.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Yay, okay, so that gives us agility and we'll get to put another point. Let's for now put another one on endurance for hit points and survival and all that stuff. Yes! Ba, 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 ba.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Okay. See, Beowulf says, as for fun fact 4, see, Beowulf, I thought you had like retired all the fun facts. You got 4 in a single stream. The humans, like Homo Tenta and this thing, are based on the works of Dutch painter Hieronymus Bosch. I need to look up this guy and see what his paintings look like. So it's it is Hieronymus Bosch. Oh, I've seen some of these paintings before. Yeah, I've seen these things before. They are very like surreal and twisted. Like he does stuff for like the underworld and the afterlife and stuff like that. Interesting.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
Okay, so it looks like Gallica can hear it too because she's like holding her head. Should we check on Leon? Leon Stroll, is he just dead over there?
What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
Let's see, Oka's saying, this game is so Atlas-coded, like literally Atlas-coded. You know what this game feels like? It feels like they wanted to make like another Persona game, basically, but we don't want to have it to have to be set in like the modern world and all the conventions. So it's like, can we just do that game, but kind of do a medieval one? And they probably thought like, but if we do that, is really Persona. And it's like, let's just do that, but like call everything different stuff.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
I ripped out my own heart.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Oh, hey, look, Leon's alive. We should probably help him.
That Stroll guy is still alive.
I should give him one of my potions.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Oh, I like his accent, grizzled soldier.
That voice.
Oh, is this our contact?
Grius!
Grius! Oh, achievement unlocked!
Goodness, you're alive!
Allies united traverse the northern border fort.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
Maybe don't mention this part in front of Leon.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Yay.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
All right, so we're just leaving the giant... oh, okay, you know, fine, yeah.
Maybe we need to do it during the daytime. Maybe there are fewer monsters in daylight?
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest.
Can I please save? I'm like 15 seconds away from the 3-hour mark.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better than
look,
these
look at that
parts.
fang he's got there.
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
I assume the crystal's probably gone because we haven't heard from her for a while, but I wonder what she would think about his little fang there. Oh, tooth.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
Also, like, there had to have been a better way to deliver a message to this guy. Right? I mean, I get that they don't have, like, texting or anything like that, but, like, carrier pigeon, maybe? Tiff says, Oak says, Garp from One Piece live action? The only Scottish person ever! Tiff says, Grius. But, Tiff, what was that that you gave? Do you have a thing for Grius, Tiff?
Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Okay, suddenly I can see why we had to keep this message secret. Okay.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
See, Tiff is saying, Daddy, sorry, Daddy, sorry. I'm starting to think that you're not actually sorry. So this guy is Daddy. Look at his bushy eyebrows, too. Oh, and he's not an Elda either, because he's got, like, pointed elf ears, too. So I wonder what he is exactly.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look.
Yeah, I got a picture.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of a cool idea, so it lets you see stuff that's going on elsewhere. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Do we even know what those thorns are?
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up? Yeah, I'm just gonna say kill him. Can't we, like, ask him nicely to lift the curse?
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning.
Okay, so apparently we're not saving at the 3-hour mark. We got flashbacks here. Ooh. Oh, those
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
I like how we have the 4 silhouettes. 2 of them you can kind of see, so these are probably going to be like his generals. I love it when you got, like, the bad guy has generals like that with cool designs.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
See, and Oak is saying, also, I'm just realizing that Logan hasn't met Garp in the actual anime yet. No, I have no idea who you're talking about. Said the live action spoiling episode 350 and episode 4 is low-key insane. So are you saying, should I wait to watch the live action until I've watched another 200 episodes? Tiff said, I was gonna say something, but that's minor spoilers. So Oak says, metaphor spoilers, and Tiff says, yup. It's probably over how quote-unquote daddy he is. Is that what's spoiling? How daddy he gets?
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Guillaburn.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
I do like kind of what they're doing with these kind of goat horns things, because the way it's like going around his head, it almost seems like, you know those images where you have, is it Julius Caesar who always had like, is it like an olive kind of thing going around? I think they gave those to people who won Olympic stuff or something like that. It seems very regal. I dig it.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
So like he's a good leader, and so we let him have one murder.
Damn him.
1.5, maybe almost 2.
He's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Okay, so we done with the flashback? Are we gonna be able to save soon, game?
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh crap!
And I want in.
He was just pretending to be dead.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
He said he wants to join us, though.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Gallica, you better not have the hots for him. You're my tiny wife. I gotta read some more in the chat, though. Tiff was saying very minor, but still not gonna say anything. Oak said, if you're gonna watch the live action, I would say it's enough to warrant avoiding the live action for, but it's kind of weird. The live action changes a lot. Spoilers are kind of major, but also kind of not. It's just one very interesting twist that is revealed very, very early. Okay, because I was actually thinking of before getting into One Piece watching the live action, but now maybe I'll stick around for a while more in the anime.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
Because he has his own character portrait, so I know he's important.
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Quest start! Save the prince from death's curse! Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Deadline! Deadline unknown. Rank, okay, so this is gonna be like how difficult the thing is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 out of 10. Here's the thing, if this is gonna be like the final boss and is not a 10 rank mission, then I don't think he's really gonna be the final boss.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Comrade, new ally, Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
Yay!
Let's set up our camp then.
So is that it for the tutorial? Have we made it all the way through tutorial stuff? Like real game starts? That's impressive. I feel like all the other games we've played lately have taken like at least 3 streams.
No.
Oh, nope, there's more.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. All we do know...
Sorry, skip 2, so you said they're no simple beast.
Year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Yeah, when is the save point? Okay, tell me more about the mission. You can't think of it. I guess we might as well hear more about the mission. Why
I want
not?
to hear about the mission.
Yeah.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Hey, 4 of us. I have a fairy in my pocket.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
All right, okay. Let me read some more in the chat. Oh, I finally save. I think
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.
save. I can save. Oh, look at this. I do think it's interesting that my first save slot, which is before I named my character, has now retroactively been changed to Mantis, it appears. I think, yeah. Save complete. Or maybe that was after. I can't remember. Oh, I gotta read some more in the chat, and then I'm gonna talk to everybody. Let's see. Oak says, I mean, the live action is good. I watched it with my dad, and he cried like twice. There's only one issue that isn't caused by pacing, which is the inclusion of GARP. But everything else just resulted turning 100 chapters into 8 episodes. And even then, they did a decent job of pacing it reasonably. The first 4 episodes especially were handled incredibly. Almost all the changes were equal to or even better than the original. Tiff says, if we're counting the tutorial as what was available in the demo, no, not even close. Oh yeah, because I think Beowulf said the demo took him like 4 hours or something like that. Maybe I'm misremembering. So that should take me 10 hours to do. So that should be at least 3 streams. I'm guessing then it'll be up through confronting this Luis guy. So he can't be the final boss then, not for real. Huh, there's something going on there. And Oak says, longish robo. Oh, speaking of long things, we are past, I don't know why this is saying speaking of long things, we are past the 3-hour mark. Did any of you guys have any raid suggestions? Otherwise, I'll check to see if anyone we know is live and raidable. Let me take a look over that. Oak says, everything after the first 4 is very flawed, though. The first 4 live action episodes? Let's see, who do we have who is live at the moment? And by the way, if you are lurking, stick around. I got more stuff to say. Stuff to say in just a minute here. Let's see. I don't see. Okay, there are. Who is that? Who's that? I'm just seeing like people that we've already raided before. Okay, well, that person is playing this game, and I don't want to see it because that'll possibly spoil some stuff. We could do this one. We'll check them out in a minute. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, but please let me know if anybody has any raid suggestions. It's the dependence that we have on Crystal to provide all these suggestions so that when she leaves early, we don't have any raid suggestions. Let's see. Oak says, they got all the important moments right, but missed almost everything in between. They cut so many of the most important scenes. Bill said, you don't get to face Luis at all in the demo. Boo Werns. Oak said they literally cut the entire villain of Barati. I'm trying to remember who that is. Who was the one guy that had like the really sharp like sword fingers? He was like the guy in the suit, and I think he had glasses and like, you know, really neat and tidy hair and had like sword fingers. You remember what I'm talking about? Oak said he's just not there anymore. He was reduced to a cameo. Oak says that's the Sanji arc. Okay. Well, let me take a quick look and see if anybody that we know that we haven't raided recently is still live. We could do a raid. We could do here. We could do that. Let me take. I'm gonna load up a couple of options here. Oak says no. That was Kuro in Syrup Village. He's still. Oh, that's right, because that was Usopp's. I gotta mute these other streams that I'm trying to pull up and take a look around. Oh no, want to mute that. That was a commercial for a movie. That would definitely have like copyrighted audio going on there. Hopefully it was just for like a split moment or something like that. But if anyone is still lurking, let me give you the rundown on everything. As I said before, when we were raided, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently alternate between this is the new game we just started tonight, as you can tell, Metaphor, ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice, which we're in like the final main case for. So I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I'll post all the stuff in the chat, but the problem is like when I'm trying to look at these raid suggestions, they all have ads playing, and if they're muted, I can't just like pull the tab away because that pauses the ads. It is absolutely awful. Oak says, thank you so much for the stream. It was a lot of fun. I hope so. I've had a lot of fun. But okay, let's do, this is someone we have raided before, but this person doesn't have a whole lot of viewers and is playing a game that I have seen other people play, and I am like a little bit curious about.
So we're going to go ahead and populate our raid. There is that. And here's our raid message. Copy that over to your clipboards. And so once again, like I was saying, here is the schedule printed out conveniently in a command. And here's a link tree for anyone who's lurking. This includes a Discord invite link, my TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all the stuff, including YouTube, where there's still like a couple people watching. Hi, people over on YouTube. Thank you. I'm happy. I was so worried that like this wouldn't be a very stable connection streaming to 2 platforms, but it actually worked out much better than I thought. Let's see. Oak says, in absence of Katie, thank you for the very British stream. See, that's the most unbelievable thing about this entire game. Is just how British everything is. Oak says, good night, everyone. Yes, again, thank you. I love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Have an awesome Wednesday. Thursday is the day after Wednesday. We'll be doing Spirit of Justice, and Friday we'll pick up right where we left off here by talking to everybody, including our little, oh, look, she's sitting on my shoulder. She got tired of waiting for me. It's like, it's taking forever. I'm just going to take a break. Well, you know, it probably used up a lot of energy flapping wings like that, so I can't blame her. Oak says, good night, everyone. Bale says, bye, Logan. Yes, bye, everybody. Thank you again. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to remember. If you are watching the VOD over on YouTube, I don't want to be one of those guys like smash that subscribe button. But if you feel like it, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But enjoy the raid, everybody. Unless you're on YouTube, then there's no raid. It'll just be ending. But thank you. Love and appreciate you all. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. There we go. And now that the can I not click out of this? How do I click out of this? There we go. If you are watching on YouTube, or for those watching the VOD, good night as well. I think I might have to wait because there's a delay on YouTube. I don't want to go like out before I've done this. So yeah.